What
Yes,
is good,
sir. Yes,
everybody?
sir.
Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. Thank you for joining us again for game 2 of the night between the Pelicans and OKC. We were trying to get Trey all situated. We'll have him in here in a second. But Pels, Jonas Valanciunas went down, got the nice and one bucket. And Nine, go ahead and take it away here while I'm trying to get him situated.
Yes, sir. Nice ball move for OKC. Ball's now in Dort's hand. Going to shoot a three over McCollum. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound Ingram. Ingram's going to push it down. Going against Giddey. Drives to the paint. Gets the shot up and no. Actually, Val with the putback. I don't know how Val got that ball. It was 3 defenders there, and Val just kind of throws one single hand there and tips the ball in the middle. 3 for OKC is good. 5-3. Chet Holmgren with the first points of the game for OKC. 10:51 and counting. McCollum going to drive. Heads off to Valanciunas.
Your mic is still muted.
Goes for the bank shot, but no good.
You're chilling. Just trying to get all the sizing and stuff done.
Dort. Valanciunas with the rebound after the crazy shot. McCollum's going to bring it down. Gets it to Murphy. Murphy to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with the easy shot over Dort. 7-3.
Yeah. Just watch. We'll just have to watch it with your eyes, man. Trust me.
Nice.
I had to do that the first year that we did this. All right. I'm bringing your mic hot now.
The fader.
Your mic is hot in 3, 2, 1. All right. What's good, Trey?
Yo, what's good?
Speak directly into the mic. Oh, see, now you're gonna never get invited back. You do that.
Nah,
I'm gonna lose. Nah, gonna kill you.
I was kidding, bro.
Yeah, because I don't have control over sound, so that's loud as hell to me.
Nas got a very sensitive headset too. It picks up sound so high.
What kind of headset you got? Because I got.
Yes.
You see, I have these. They don't look as good. For some reason, it keeps on making a humming sound. I have the adapter piece to it, but I can't. I have one jack to it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You see? Hold on, I saw you.
I had to do that too with my with the HyperXs that I used to have. Chet knocks down the free throw.
Oh wait, I found it. Well, too late.
What's up, Misdemeanor? Welcome to the channel.
9-7.
How you been? Chet knocks down both of them.
Hey, how you doing?
I think you're about 2 seconds ahead of me, Nan. That's how you were on the last one. You were like literal 1-2. BI driving on Dort. He's going to get inside. He's going to kick out
I'm very
to
delayed.
Herb in the corner. Down low to JV. Fighting over everybody. A little bit of bully ball for the Pelicans. Working so far. JV is going to get the score. Make it 11-7. Good drive here by SGA. Spin and pop. No good. Rebound CJ McCollum. McCollum on the push. Trey makes the run always to the basket. Nothing there. CJ works around the screen. Decides to pull up from mid-range. No good. Rebound Chet. Chet Holmgren bringing it all the way down. Wants to attack. He was quiet last night. Dort with the Hezzy. Step away. 3.
Nice relocation.
Absolutely.
My game is very delayed. Very, very delayed.
Yeah, you behind.
How you doing though, Mr. Mina?
Herb's gonna walk into a 3. Too strong. Don't get away from it, guys. Don't do what we did last game. Go and attack underneath. We don't got to settle for those baskets. And Giddey drives straight in. And I would really love a Pels timeout so Coach Willie can tell him what the hell you doing. No passing and just chucking up threes. Makes no sense.
Mine says 11-10. Is that the right score or no?
I got
12 to 11 currently. Okay, so you got 12. Pelicans got 11.
Okay.
BI
See,
with it, driving in on Dort.
That's fine.
Kicks
okay.
out corner. Herb Jones 3. There. See, that works.
Ooh, that's a nice layup. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you're like 2 full plays behind
Yes.
us.
I got that one.
Shed for 3. The
You see, I'm on a
response.
legal website. That's why, probably.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, probably, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
They're usually like a player or two behind.
yeah. I'm using Doof as like the live stream, and
Yeah.
sometimes it goes like instantly stupid fast for some reason.
Yeah, it's
They
just because of the
bounce around.
buffering.
They're
There's
gonna
so many people on there.
They're gonna call offensive foul on Bi. It blows my mind how they're gonna call offensive foul there when every time Lou Dort defends Bi, he didn't do it this time. But watch Lou Dort. That is a foul. But Lou Dort, keep an eye out. He puts both hands on the body of Bi every time he defends him. 2 hands out touching. It should be instantly called. Watch how he defends him.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll have offensive foul on Bi, and we'll have a break. I guess Thunder called a timeout. I don't know why.
Yo, Zach, I found my.
Yeah, Thunder timeout.
Oh,
I
you
found
found
microphones.
There you go.
Yeah, it will be real quick. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Okay, cool, man.
Wait. Does it will it mess up the recording if I put my headset into it or no?
It shouldn't.
Shouldn't mess up the recording.
Yeah,
Just
it should
kind
be
of make
good.
sure you, before you do
I'm
it,
a-
make sure you mute your mic so it don't make any kind of crazy sounds.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Hey Zach, give me the be right back screen. I'll be right back, bro. I need water bad. I'm on E over here. Thank you.
Dun. But appreciate everybody for coming, tune in. How's everybody doing? Miss Mia, sorry, we're trying to bring in Trey here, so we're doing a little swap around. Said I am well for now. For now? What you mean? You don't believe in the Pels? Are you a Pelicans fan, Misdemeanor? I don't know if I ever asked you what team you support in basketball. But it should be a good one tonight. I expect it to be very similar. I feel this whole contest is going to be good. Biggest trouble for the Pelicans is just finishing games. Not giving up in the fourth quarter. It's been our struggle all year. I'm all things New Orleans. All right, bet. Well, good to hear. You and me, see, that's why I like you. You excited for the draft tomorrow? Ooh. So, guys, for those of y'all that do not know, we will be live tomorrow for the NFL draft over on the Come On In Sports Network. Let's see if the link finally worked. I did switch it yesterday. Let's see if it saved it correctly. Nope, of course it did not. I'll get y'all a link in just a second. I don't know why, for whatever reason, it does not want to switch the thing. I did it twice yesterday. But this is the link here for the Come On In Sports Network. Myself, Nonpfixion, Dolph Jackson, Coach Rock, Carlos, PJ, and TJ will be joining us live, as well as some other special guests from some different YouTube sports teams from all around the platform. We're going to have a Bills guy up in there, probably some Lions people. It's going to be a show, so make sure y'all come tune in. But off the break, Williams is going to shoot the corner three. No good. Trey Murphy with the rebound. B.I. bringing it up for the Pels. Hands off to C.J. McCollum. Is going to drive inside underneath Pat the JV, but loses control of it. Dort on the move to Shea. Shea back to Dort for three for the lead. And they extended out 18-14. Dort hot early. 2 3 balls. 4 for 6 for 3 for OKC so far. Just 1 for 2 for the Pels. I don't want them getting greedy. Fight inside. Let the threes come. Great off-ball move for BI. Able to get to his spot for a simple look, and this is what we need. Brandon Ingram getting off early. SGA guarded by Herb Jones. Dort gets it again up top's gonna redirect, kick out. Chet got the 3 again. They are raining threes. Thunder are the best three-point shooting team this year, but the Pels are the best at defending the three-pointer. Right now, OKC is dominating. BI is going to pass it down low to JV. Somehow it's no foul. JV turnaround jumper, no good. Strong off the back of the rim. Giddy to bring it up with some pace. Goes in, shoots over. JV, no good. McCollum with it. BI thought about the corner. Back out CJ. Extra pass. Murphy in the corner. No good. Missed opportunity there for the Pelicans.
Oh.
You got a voice changer?
Oh, my voice.
He's so stupid.
Oh, my voice. What up?
SGA guarded by Herb. Goes inside to Dort. Good coverage by Herb Jones. And then a board from Chet and goes right back up with it. Still surprised, no timeout yet. Yeah, you good, man. Sound much better than the other one.
I had the auto-tune on.
OKC on an 11-2 run. Oh, you had 2 mics on? That's why? I thought you had a voice changer.
It is the voice changer for some reason.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I forgot I even had this setting.
I haven't messed with it. I have like all the stuff to do a voice changer, and I just haven't messed with any of it yet.
Bro, I still stick to the original. You still hear you don't hear no buzzing through your headphones?
Yeah, no buzzing. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Charles said, come on, pals. Ravens just re-signed Bateman till 2026. Oh, hell yeah. I think it's a good move, man.
That's a bad move.
You don't like Bateman, man? What's wrong with Bateman?
I need him on my Colts.
That's what it is. You're trying to siphon from everybody's team. That's your favorite thing to do. Are you like talking into a mic that's like way down there?
Oh no. You see, I don't have like our bed's over here, so I got the mic stand setting up like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
You need to get you a mic arm, bro. You can get one for like $15.
I do have one. Yeah, it's broken. I gotta do this.
I'd be ghetto rigging that thing. What up, Spoiled? Said we sucking at transition right now. Yeah, we're getting out on transition slow. We get out on transition slow. I mean, we're missing buckets, and right now they're baking all of them. You know, I think we should have called that timeout a little bit earlier. We'll get one here. We're not down by a whole lot. Stay composed. Just 7 down. That's a pansy move, Charles. Charles said Celtics started off their comments. Can't take the. Did they really? The page did their official page.
Fans for me, like lazy.
You're very low now. Try to bump you up a little bit. Talk again. Said he hasn't had a real chance. Always injured. About with Bateman. Yeah. It's not a bad move. I mean, y'all still gonna have to go get another wide receiver, especially with OBJ. Jesus Christ, OBJ. Am I dyslexic?
You might be
leaving. I might be, bro.
I talk quietly. My mom's asleep, so.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, my mom. My voice is so
look,
deep.
If she comes in and busts your butt, dude, we'll get a viral clip though. So.
Oh no, we ain't.
No. OGB is tough though. I know, right? I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, what?
I do ASMR.
Some ASMR. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Oh my God, Mom, turn down your TV.
She jamming over there?
See this Boston loving
Special
it.
plays, special players. See, they even do it in the NBA. All right, Chet right now shooting well. Definitely a big difference maker because we don't have anyone that can defend him out there. Nance will come in for JV, so we're going to go a little bit smaller. We'll also have Jose check in for BI. CJ McCollum off the handoff's going to shoot the 3. Herb Jones with the board. I'm sorry, make it Trey Murphy with the board. CJ, another opportunity from the opposite side. No good. Trey Murphy again. Extra pass. Jose thought about it. Will reset with 10 seconds. CJ guarded by SGA. Trying to drive inside to create some space. Nothing there. Trey Murphy, 3 seconds to get a shot off. 2. Drives inside. 1. No good. And can't convert off of so many opportunities. Dort guarded by Herb. Working around the Williams screen. Williams with it up top. Gets to switch to Herb. Good transition. Poke out by Jose. Stuck in the corner. Jose guarded by the guarding the bigger man, leads to a wide open 3. No good. Larry Nance with the rebound. They killing JV. JV was killing them too. That's the thing, Andre. They got to go inside to him more. I don't know why they stop it. Trey step backs for the 3. No good. Rebound underneath for Larry Nance. Good finish.
Yo, Zach, you got to wait so I can just watch the game because my game's like very delayed.
Oh, yeah. That's the worst with dealing with that. I would pause, but since you're 2 plays behind, I don't know if I want to do that. That'd be maybe too much.
Yeah, now
Try
I just
another
want
one of
to do a
those.
fake celebration.
Try another one of the websites. Try this one. I'm sending to you Instagram.
Right now it says it's 16 to 23, and it's on the OKC podcast.
Shea, 3-point shot. The heave, no good. Almost get the offensive rebound. CJ's going to end up with it, bringing it down, trying to close in on this 5-point lead. Finds Trey Murphy. He wants to shoot. Too strong. Nance fighting for the board. Fighting underneath is going to find Trey cutting, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Lou Dort. That was loud as hell. Hear me out. Bench CJ for the rest of the series. Shut up, spoiled.
That's super loud.
I ain't gonna
I
have
don't know how to turn it down. I don't know how to turn it down. Sorry.
I mean, it's fine for me. If you do that to Non, we might have like a heart attack. Let's see. I don't know, man. There's rumors the Ravens are trading up to get a lineman. I got you. Supposed to say, why Saints fan acting like James Hurd-Tyron is the worst thing ever? We've been needing offensive guards. It's because now we just have less of them. Herb Jones, corner 3, no good. Again, missed opportunities. Forcing stops, finally playing some good defense, but can't convert on the offensive side. SGA is going to shoot over Trey Murphy. You can't let that man wide open like that, Trey. You know better. 26-18. Extended out to 8-point lead. Alvarado goes inside. Nance trying to get set up. Cross-court pass to Herb. Herb's going to drive inside, draw the contact, and is going to get the foul. 2 shots coming from the line for Herb. Let's see. But I heard they still have tabs on Cortland Sutton and Debo. Interesting. Debo could be crazy over there, bro. I would assume they're trying to wait to see what ends up happening with Ayuk, whether or not they're going to trade him or not. Because no way Niners get rid of Ayuk and Debo the same season. Spoiled because it shines a glaring spotlight on one of our biggest needs. Y'all just realized it missed. Spoiled, I've been screaming this since last. Talking about what CJ? CJ was averaging 30 points per game, like literally 2 weeks ago.
I might have to switch to my headphones because I can see it buzzing in my ear. Oh,
okay. SGA driving on Trey. He gets that matchup. He likes it. He's going to shoot the high floater. Good bucket by SGA. 2.5 to go in the first. Jose bringing it up. Guarded by Hayward. Gets his screen. He's going to go ahead and shoot up the teardrop. No good. Again, missed opportunities on the offensive side of the ball. Najee wanted to check in. SGA guarded by Nance. He's going to attack him, driving inside, wide open. Herb for the collapse. Good recovery. BI with it now off the board. Driving inside, guarded by Williams. He's going to try and draw the charge, and they're going to call it a blocking foul. I don't know if that was blocking, if I'm being honest with you guys.
It was not at all.
No offensive lineman, Zach? Yeah, no line. Oh, I was joking about the CJ. Oh, I got you. What up, Cole? Said, God, why did I put my money on the Pels? Now I got to wait for Chinese tennis to come on and chase my losses. What up, Cole? I got some money on the Pels, too. It's the first quarter, Cole. It's the first quarter. Najee Marshall's checked in. Shea, guarded by BI, goes baseline, gets the space. I love how Shea is able, if Shai gets touched once, it's a foul, but he can extend his arm fully to create separation. It's not a call. And then we're going to have Nance on the opposite end do the exact same thing, but they're going to call the foul now.
Got in a foul? No foul on them by number 6.
I don't know, dude. SGA driving on Nance, draws the contact. They're going to call it on the floor. Don't believe OKC's in the bonus, and it looks like there might also been some knee-to-knee contact. A little slow to get up, but should be fine. Can't be missing shots like that. Oh, absolutely. Misdemeanor. Absolutely. Spo said no offensive linemen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just less of them now. It's just less of them. Glaring needs for the Saints for years have been defensive end, deep tackle, offensive guard, OT, and tight end. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we haven't tried. None of our defensive ends that we picked up have worked. And so far, the offensive lineman that we got in Penning hasn't worked out. Good ball movement by OKC after the foul. Is going to kick out for a three-point look at the buzzer.
Splash.
(33-20). BI driving inside, gets fouled. Can't convert the bucket though. 2 shots coming up for BI. What was your what you bet on, Cole? You back now?
Yeah.
I think Trey must have got tired of it being so delayed. Oh, there he is. He's back. I was wondering where he went.
My apartment.
BI not first.
You
might just cut out again, or it's just really low. It's like your mic is like not it's not picking up sound very well, unless you're like right up on it like that.
How about this?
We're not. Well, we're watching a stadium game. We're not in a stadium.
3-0. I gotta talk to the side. That's why.
Oh, I got you.
Can you just put it on regular without the effects?
33-22. Less than a minute to go. Another whiteout for OKC inside PAYCOM Center. 10 seconds to get a shot off. Driving inside on Najee Marshall. Chet in the corner. Backing down BI. Tough contested shot. Goes 35-22. Good look by Chet.
Dang. Oh.
Pels have a chance for a 3-1 or 2-for-1. They're not going to go for it. Try to get a clean look at the basket. BI with it up top. Guarded by Williams. 10 seconds.
Oh. Hey, Non. My cam was acting funny. I'm on my Logitech cam, but I don't know what's going on. It's like cutting in and out.
Could be your internet too.
Okay, that's why.
Could be internet.
Like I'm not using a virtual camera or anything at all. I'm just using my Logitech camera, the default setting. I don't know what's going on.
It's a turnover. He's getting fouled.
Yeah, like I said, could be internet, could be anything. Move your camera down. You got all that headspace, man.
Oh, sorry. It's up to my. Hold on. Is it better? Wait, hold on.
Oh, you don't have like a way to keep your camera in a certain space?
Yeah, no, I got
3 seconds. SGA with final shot of the first. Tries to draw contact. No good. 35-22.
Yeah, that's
we'll
definitely
close
better.
the first. Let's see. Colby said you did Pell's money line. You did Pell's money line? I played Pell's plus 7.5. I wasn't doing money line though. You out your mind for that one.
Let me take off
A
the
team
Kanye
getting
glasses
a
off real
defeating
quick.
loss and then going to that? Hell no. Ji Ping Zhu wins outright as a plus 2,000 favorite. We haven't drafted smart beyond the lineman. Y'all remember Peyton?
It's so silly.
Yeah, well, I mean that's what I'm saying, man. Protecting the stars sounds like.
Oh,
it's
that
the
like
issue.
shoot bright.
What up, Samuel? Spoiled said the best DT we got out of the draft was Sheldon Rankins, and we let him walk. Saints keep pushing money down the road, then don't have funds to sign those players. They should keep Hendrickson. That's not the case with how Hendrickson was. They tried to sell while he was high and hoping that was an anomaly year. And now he wants a bigger contract and is trying to get out of Cincy. The money thing makes me mad too.
She should.
Yeah. Think so? Shed holding
Yeah.
go fire. Yeah, Shed's playing well, man. That's how much faith you guys convinced me to have. Oh, Colby, you should have came in and asked that beforehand. I would have told you Pell's money line was out your box.
I think
I don't know what.
I think he's talking about the videos that we made.
I'll be right
Oh.
back.
Maybe. I would have definitely
It's a
talked
bad
you out
thing.
of that off of that ledge.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yo, Papa Sora in the building. What's up, Sora?
I mean, a lot of that, like even with our prediction videos, it all hedges on the type of defense that New Orleans plays. If their defense is trash, it don't matter.
Yep. Right now, that's what
What
it
up,
is.
Pop?
For those y'all don't know, Sora is one of the members over
He said
at
yes, the videos.
East Coast Gridiron. Make sure y'all go and check them out. They'll be live for every day for the NFL draft, not just Thursday, but Friday and Saturday as well. And me and Nonpfixion are both hoping to join them possibly
He
on
said the
Friday.
95 Bulls. No, we did not do that.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right.
I mean, Zach might have talked about it that way, but I talked about the potential of what they have, because they do have great potential, to be honest with you. But they also have moments where they ball watch. So it depends on which version of Dr. Jekyll or Hyde, which one you get.
Pals don't get caught ball watching as much as what you think.
They get it. It's not even like a lot. It's in certain times where they get caught.
It's in
and
certain
it's pivotal
spurts
to the
that they get
game.
caught. Yeah.
Yeah. Says tomorrow. What up, Samuel? Tomorrow. Oh, he deleted. Never mind. I was about to read it. So ready to see some people lose their ever loving minds. Yeah, the draft always kind of does that. Twitter's always interesting during the draft.
Yeah, we're hoping to be there, man. I think I should be good for Friday now. I know I told Dante that I probably wouldn't be able to, but we've had a couple things change, and it's just been one of them weeks, man.
Oh, did your project fully download to the teacher?
It did, but she hasn't messaged me back to let me know if she received both of them or not. So I guess I'm just in the win.
Okay.
Right out the break, OKC
Kinda
gets
waiting
an
on her,
easy
yeah.
2-point bucket. 37-22, extending it back out
So
to
that's
15.
what's up, man. Pumped to get y'all on.
Hell yeah.
It'll definitely be a fun time, brother.
Spoiled said my issue with the money situation.
Like I honestly tell people about y'all content all the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Fix it now so when we bring a new head coach and quarterback, we can sign big names or hit on them both next and put more money into the future. I mean, you can. I mean, that's one way to go about it. I mean, it's probably the right way at some point, and I think this is the last year for it. CJ with a corner three, got it.
Okay, CJ. 25. 37 is the score.
Williams cross-court pass to Dort. He's been on fire tonight, and he's going to keep it on fire. The response. 3 for 3, for Lou Dort. McCollum inside, floater. Got it.
You said you guys think the Otago Nuggets in the NBL can pull off the upset tonight? Who are they playing against?
Right. Are they playing the Lakers? I got the Nuggets. Is there a Lakers team in the NBL?
Man,
Be a foul on Marshall.
I didn't realize
What?
I didn't realize how many L's the Nuggets have handed off to the Lakers. I didn't realize how many it's been.
They haven't beat
That's
the
crazy, the
Lakers
numbers of those
since Russell Wilson was there. I'm sorry, Russell Westbrook was there.
Yeah.
Off the inbound to
Westbrook, yeah.
Williams. Williams
Well, I was
guarded
like,
by.
that's crazy.
Yep, inside pass to Chet. Still don't understand how it was a foul on Najee, and I love how they didn't show it either. McCollum bringing it up, works around the JV screens,
Yeah.
find Jose, triple, rims out.
Oh,
God. Again,
rattles
getting
out.
the looks, and we're not making them. It's going to be a steal. Jose is going to grab it. Down low to JV. JV with Shed on him. Let's see if are they going to send the double? They're not. Bully ball. Good block by Chet.
Oh,
That
damn.
was nice. That was nice. Russell Wilson is crazy. Yeah, dude.
Chet stayed with it this time instead of letting his body get bodied. So
B.I.'s
I
going to get
understand
the
the hero
board.
shot for Chet, but you still had time on the clock.
Yeah. He's been hot. He hasn't missed, so I mean, I understand it. They're going to work down low to B.I. again. In the post. Backing him down. Kicks out. Najee for three. No good. Rebound Holmgren.
Oh,
Again.
just so y'all know, I'm watching the chat on my TV, so I gotta do this because I'm watching the game on my phone.
It's all
You
good.
multitasking.
You just gotta
Yeah.
adjust. You gotta adjust.
I be doing that on my Twitch streams. I'll be like this. Thank you for the follow.
It's going to be a
I'm
foul on
not-
CJ. Shoots.
I'm not using this. I'm using like those 3-way things you put your stuff in.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking about like the drawer? Like a drawer?
Yeah, I
I
got
got
the
you.
top. I put my computer on the top. And
I used to do that. That's how I started whenever I was streaming on Twitch video games back in the day. I had my TV on there. Ooh.
I'm using my hotspot and my Wi-Fi at the same time, just in case it cuts out.
Oh, that's why you delayed. That's why your game is delayed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's exactly why your game's delayed. Because if it does,
Chet missed
if
the
that
first.
site don't delay for you, you're gonna be buffering the whole time.
Makes the second. 27-43. All right, McCollum.
This game,
Oh,
I'm
you know
gonna
what
watch
it is, bro.
CW.
I know what it is, guys. Watch how things are going to change in a second.
McCullough missed the shot. Giddy rebound, pushes it back, gets it over.
Hold on, Zach.
Chet,
Take the hack
Chet
off.
to Giddy.
Take the hack off. real
Giddy.
quick. It's for good
Pass
luck.
back to Chet.
Hell no.
Chet pushes. They pushed McCollum to the ground. The crowd goes off. Another player falls to the ground.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Oh my God! Call the freaking offensive.
I'm regretting every
not
bit
do
of
that
this
again.
at this moment. I
My
told
bad.
you that sounded too loud, man.
That is so loud to me.
I don't know how to turn it down, bro.
That
Is
is
that not-
offensive.
is that not
offensive
a
foul on
charge?
both of those attempts.
Dude, it's not even fun.
That's
it's
a
getting to where
supreme
it's not even-
charge.
It's not even fun to watch. Like, I'm full-heartedly regretting this now. This is
That's what I was like. You sure you want to do this game?
no, I don't mind doing the game at all. Like, I really don't care. It's just I would turn this shit off. Watch now. This has gone so far. How again OKC getting away, doing any type of contact on BI, pushing two hands in BI's back every time he goes to back him down. Same thing happening when JV bats down Chet, and then on the opposite end,
Yeah.
we touch him and it's a foul.
Oh, yeah.
After the score, it's okay, Zach. Keep the energy up. Hells in 6. I'm not stressing, Ginwill. I'm not stressing. I mean, to be honest, without Zion, it's like the hopes were already down low against this team. But I mean, we're missing open shots, and we're not getting any type of assistance from the reps. Sam said
Hey,
tomorrow ready
you know
party
you
NFL
got.
draft. Yes, sir. What you said, Trey?
Yes, sir.
Wait, let's throw on jersey. Hold on. You got Matt
Okay.
Ryan, MVP.
Oh no! If you bring out
Matt Ryan.
bring out a Matt Ryan jersey, I might have to slap you.
I have one.
Yeah, you
Bad
trying,
times, bad days.
you trying to get
That's funny.
get blocked. Oh, I forgot he played for the Colts. Yeah, apparently he'll be signing a
Bad
one-day
times.
contract with the Falcons and
Yeah.
retiring this year.
Okay, sounds about right.
He's a
Charles said it's all right.
job.
We're giving you some heat culture. Shit. Gainwell said without Zion, the Pels should have their hoops lowered to around 12 feet or 8 feet. What about Steven Adams jersey? Yeah, I like Steven Adams now.
Yeah, I don't mind Steven Adams. I like him.
My question was,
You know,
why did the
Oh, yeah,
Pelicans
cover.
burn down Anthony Davis jerseys all the time? I don't get it.
It's because
Anthony Davis.
it's how he left. He like just refused. He just like refused to play in his last several games, and then was just being like very disrespectful towards New Orleans. And then once the last game of the season, he wore a shirt that said "That's all, folks," and like just put on a showcase. So screw it.
I
Screw Eddie.
forgot about that shirt.
Yeah,
He did do
screw Eddie.
that.
He
Yeah.
was petty. He was ready to get out, just like Chris Paul
and-
was.
And on top of it, he never thanked New Orleans for signing him, starting his career off, and all that stuff. Like I know things didn't work well, but to be honest, it wasn't like we didn't try. Like we had Drew, we brought in Boogie. We did a lot of things to try and get us to a point. And then
You know what's
his
crazy?
last playoff thing, we gave up a 20-point. We were up 20 and lost. That would have end up not moving on to the Western Conference Finals. So yeah, screw AD.
You know what's crazy?
Herb for 3.
If he was stayed,
What's the foul?
he would be the only Hornet left as the team.
Did he play when we were called Hornets? I can't remember. I think I think you're right.
Yeah, his rookie year. If that
Yeah.
wouldn't happen, he'd be like the only Hornet left.
That's interesting.
So it's a foul on JV. Is that what's going on? Of course, it's another foul on us. Of course.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They called offensive foul. I mean, just tell me you want a team to make it to the finals without telling me you want to make it to the finals.
CJ
No
drives
teams is
inside,
coming.
gets Chet to jump,
Indiana.
feeds underneath. JV. You say you want?
What'd you say?
That energy to Indiana.
What do you say about Indiana?
You said they want
2024 WNBA champions.
I mean, that's y'all best option getting champion because the Pacers ain't getting it no time soon.
Giddy for 3. No
So
good.
they learn how to play defense.
All right, let's see if we
Yeah,
can
but
stay
NBA
composed. They're going to
championship,
feed
but that don't
BI.
count.
BI is going to get quickly double kick out. Wide open look for CJ McCollum. No good. Oh, my God, a foul on the OKC.
No.
Wow. I am.
I'm not happy we didn't win the in-season tournament. The Lakers can have that Mickey Mouse ring. Excuse me.
They like
the
collecting them.
ring.
Yeah, it was a good look for y'all to get there. I mean, if y'all finally got to showcase who y'all were in the end season tournament, a lot of people still had y'all overlooked.
Still
True.
The Lakers beat us in 5 during the NBA Finals. We could have had that.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh crap.
Pels AD was goated. He was good. Najee, after he got his ring,
Wow.
something changed on him. CJ McCollum driving with 3 seconds. Stop, pops.
Oh, he got full of himself.
Yeah.
He got supremely full of himself, bro. But like I
was
said,
really-
that video that came out about him not practicing for hella long, I was like, oh yeah, you're a
Yeah.
bum. You are a bum.
Great pass inside.
Nice pass. Nice pass to Giddy down bottom.
Trying to see him. I was contemplating getting some beer tonight and decided not to, but my mom should be heading home soon from work. I'm telling her to stop at the gas station. I need something to get through this pain. JV, it's
Hey,
foul down
moms.
low.
Yeah.
Indiana baseball has more chance at winning the MLB than the Pacers.
You might be right.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm like so frustrated. I'm like not even looking at chat. But how y'all doing? Appreciate y'all for being here. I'm gonna get the energy back. Don't worry. Even if we go,
I'm here.
keep the energy up.
I'm working on a thumbnail for our next video too at the same time. So I'm here.
Spoiled said, just saying, if Brock Bowers are there at 14, I'll pull the trigger. Yeah, I don't like.
I like Brock.
drafting
Brock's nice.
tight
Brock's
ends
nice.
in the first round, but I mean, it is a need. So, and he's supposed to be a big deal. So, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
I also saw a scenario that was possible that Malik Neighbors could even drop down to us, which again didn't really want a wide receiver, but if it happens, you can't say no. Giddy, he's gonna get the ball stolen. Najee with it, going behind the back. With it up top, finds Trey. Trey to JV, working around the screen. Trey step back to JV. CJ McCollum now with it up top, guarded by SGA. Drives inside, reverse layup is good. Believe in the power of friendship, Zach, but everything can be done. There you go. Friendship is what we need, right? I'm feeling very friendly right now to the refs, and so friendly. I want to give them a punch of love to the jaw. Let's see, hats. Hat or jersey? Saints number 9. Let's go. Who dat? What's up, Samuel? Did Kid Gilchrist play for both Hornets and Bobcats?
What up?
I'm not sure because I don't know. I don't know. I didn't keep up with the Bobcats that much back then. The last I've thought about the Bobcats was who was it that was at the Bobcats but went over to Golden State? Was it Monty Ellis that did that?
Might have. You said what?
Who was it that went from Bobcats to Golden State? Was it Baron Davis?
We did get Baron. We did have Baron Davis for a while, yeah. But
I think it was Baron Davis. I think because Baron Davis played for the Hornets. I think he went to the Bobcats and then y'all got him. I think, if I remember correctly, that was so long ago and I was so young. That was right around the time I just started really getting into it. To be fair, anyone would leave the Pelicans. Our franchise is shit. I've spoiled all this negativity. All this negativity, guys. It was.
So was it
we did invest in it. Once Tom Benson took over, it has been a lot better.
Because I think y'all end up getting Steven Jackson. I got Steven Jackson and somebody else. And then we got Sean Livingston, I think. Eventually down the line.
I think that's what it was. I knew there was a trade between them two. I just couldn't remember what it was. I love donating money to good organizations. DraftKings was in dire need of my poverty money. There you go. Yeah, great organization. Well, look, Cole, if you're tired of donating to DraftKings, we got a great place where you could donate, and that is to No Kids Hungry. No Kids Hungry is a nonprofit organization that me and Nonpfixion support. It's that little bar that's just above our heads underneath the Real Fan Sports and scoreboard. We set our goal for this year to raise $1,000 for No Kids Hungry. Last year we raised a little over 500. We said, screw it, let's double it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
try it. Big bucks, no whammies.
That second link right there if you want to donate. And I believe, what is it, $1?
And as little as
10 meals.
Up to 10 meals for $1. $5 goes a long way.
And it goes.
And it does a lot. As far as finding. It goes to food pantries, but also breakfast and after school lunch programs for high schools and elementary schools all throughout the United States.
And we do not
some
see
daycares too. Some daycares that are connected to schools.
Oh, cool. And we do not see a cent of it. It goes straight to the organization. So nothing to do with us. We just like to share it.
Yes, sir.
The Pelicans NFL comparison is the Raiders. Oh, see, now you're gonna make non mad too.
You said their comparison of the Raiders.
Yeah,
I mean, what part of that? I don't understand what the comparison is.
I'm saying how we're a poverty franchise.
I mean, yeah, before the move, not anymore. They're no longer a poverty franchise. Not with that arena. That arena threw him, I think, in the top 7 now. I think.
Chet's gonna take a break. Ball's gonna get loose. SGA ends up with it. Chucks a 3. I was about to say, if that drops, man, it's just not there no more, huh? McCollum to bring it up for the Pels.
Yeah, if that drops, it's just one of those games.
Hits out to the corner. Can we get a Herb Jones 3? Yes, we can.
Got it.
Let's bring it back within 9. Single digits. Don't lose hope yet. Cope said, I'll do that too, but my gambling addiction is hungrier than a T-Rex after a 48-hour fast. My boy said he's a bear in hibernation coming out ready to eat. SGA going inside, gets double, shoots over JV, gets the friendly bounce.
The good thing about that nonprofit though, you can $5 goes so far.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Derek?
What? That's not a foul?
How you doing, brother?
Literally pushes JV in the shoulders. Najee gets fouled on his drive.
Spoil says, cough, 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 trading for Trae Young. Charles, all this negativity. Ginwell says, I don't know, but in alternate timeline, I wonder how a New York Raiders team would be like. No, that don't even sound right.
Oh, yeah. Loki, I forgot Nonpfixion was
Loki, I forgot Nonpfixion was the Raiders.
I thought you did on purpose.
Well, yep, born into it, brother. There was no option to be anything else.
Najee, another friendly bounce. I don't know how he got both those in. They hit the rim like 5 or 6 times for going in. BI looking to check back in for the Pels. Najee playing some tough defense. They're going to pass out. Bigger man versus CJ. Puts it off the glass. Just too late to rotate for McCollum. JV with it up top.
51-40.
Thinks about the 3. Goes around. Steps back. Shoots over SGA. There we go. Now we shoot it. First basket for Trey Murphy.
Can you hear me?
Got him at 15. Yeah,
yes.
You actually sound better now.
Yeah, you see, my thing's dead, and I have to plug the thing back in. So, yeah.
I got you. Good drive inside, and even better finish. Back up to 10 for Williams. Derek says, Zach, what are we doing?
What are you doing?
Missing shots.
Building stuff?
We're finally making them now, though. Trey with it. Has the mismatch. Kicks out to CJ. CJ up top.
I'm
trying to go
microphone.
baseline. Get space. Puts the floater off the glass. God, man. Another missed opportunity. How many blown layups is that so far tonight? Triple short.
Too many.
Get his own rebound. Another 3 on the other side. That'll go. You know, missed layups always result in 3s, man. It's like clockwork.
Yeah, unfortunately.
CJ McCollum guard up high. No reach fouls at all, even though dude, I'm telling you, I'm about to lose my effing mind. Why did it take so long to get that foul call? Wait, are they saying it's on CJ?
I don't know. They say it's on McCollum. That was on Williams.
Deflection.
Williams
He didn't deflect shit.
was literally on. He was on his back. He was on McCollum's back right him.
He cleared
That's
out
crazy.
by pushing him, then goes in, swats across his arm the other way. When CJ drives, he sticks his hand in between his hands. Dude, yeah, man. Oh, boy.
Do you see how I go through this all the time as a Pacer fan now? Yeah.
Trey gets to finish.
58-45, 2:37 to go in the second quarter. Williams swings it over. Now ends up in Shea's hand. SGA guarded by Nance.
Excuse
Step
my
back three.
language, guys. I know,
Good.
I know, Derek, you come in because we try to be family friendly. I just got too mad. Sorry about that, brother.
Most of the time.
61-45. Good pressure on the defensive side. Ball gets poked out, but stolen. Shea's going to drive. Throws his head up.
Foul.
Wants a foul, but that was not a foul. Put your big boy pants on and play some damn basketball. Nice aggressive dunk by Jones.
Minute and a half.
61-47.
Stopping at 3. Williams loses it. BI's going to end up with it. Bring it up with some pace. Kicks it up to Nance. Nance underneath. Hasn't taken a dribble yet. Is going to lose it.
That was a bad pass, BI.
Yeah, it was a bad pass, too. Shea's going to slow it down a bit here. 9 turnovers just in this first half for the Pels. Williams driving in on BI. Okay.
I gotta love Oprah X. Oprah GX.
Yeah, what?
Oh, what you're speaking about. 54 seconds. McCullum.
Trying to drive inside. Kicks over to Nance, and Nance just butterfingers, bro. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice.
Yeah.
Cheese and rice. Zach, listen, bro. This is for your health. Take off the Pelican hat. I'm chilling, brother.
Yeah, maybe it's my hat.
I'm not no what's it called? Situational fan, bro.
Whipping on this hat.
I don't only cheer when we winning. I cheer them regardless.
Ugh.
No fair weather game. BI to Trey. Trey for triple. Got it.
63-50, 14 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Charles set my team up, so I'm cool. I'm in a good mood. I'm glad you're in a good mood, Charles. I'm jealous.
Become a Pacer fan, Zach. Join us.
Why would I ever
He
join
would never
the
become a Pacers fan.
That don't even make
It's
sense.
fun. Trust me.
It's the first
Trust
time it's
me.
been fun for y'all.
We have tons of good food.
Y'all ain't got no food out there.
Paul
Yeah,
George.
You better stop.
We got that corn.
Except
I mean,
that's
that's more so Idaho compared to y'all.
Right. Or Illinois. That sweet corn.
We got the best baked places.
Never heard of a Pacers fan since the PG-13 days? Right here, look, you're witnessing one in action, bro.
What team are you? What fan are you, dude?
Charles is a Heat fan.
Oh, Charles is a Heat fan.
Is a Heat fan?
Shut up, tennis ball.
Tennis balls.
When the last time we won something without LeBron James? Tell me. Just tell me.
I mean, you do know they had a little nice guard called D Wade before LeBron got there.
Yeah, I know.
They were at their championship.
They haven't done nothing since Jimmy Butler came.
Ago, right?
Yeah, they've been in the finals a couple times.
Walk on them Boston boys without Jimmy and Scary Terry. Right.
Yo, every time you
Trey's trying to grasp for Trey's trying to grasp for strays just so he can talk shit. I know what you're doing, Trey. We all know.
Yeah, we take game balls from Giannis.
That's about it, though.
We in the next season every year.
He said we in the next season. Oh, that's on yeah. That should be, that's yeah. It's his hip. Oh, oh.
Oh man. Yeah, it was because of the push. So that means that we should just every time we get possession of the ball, we should just automatically call timeout and challenge because they do it the whole entire game. The
That's
push
not
is the
because of the
reason.
push. It's his hip. Not he
because
pushed him in the back.
yeah, not
But
because SJ is not leaning over and shove out his hip into BI. Okay, bro.
that's terrible call, man. Again, tell me that you're trying to help a team win without telling me you're trying to help a team win.
Again, Will says, sure, we had to endure the Dion Waiters, Hassan Whiteside days as well. Indiana red beans taste like cow toes. do they got red beans in Indiana, bro?
He said like cow toes.
Cow
That's
toes
tough.
crazy.
What is Indiana known for? What are they known for? So not like as a joke or a clown, but what are they known for?
Corn, right, Trey? We lost him again. I think it is corn, right? What food is
I have no idea. I'm about to look up.
Indiana known for? It's more entertaining than this
So
game.
the Indy 500.
Breaded pork
Hoosiers. I do know the Hoosiers. That's it.
tenderloin sandwiches.
Tenderloin. I did see that. It says corn.
Bro,
But what's funny is like when we were growing up, corn was always like other states around there.
They have
Indiana Dunes.
Because that's we get because when we go up to Illinois, that's we either get it from Indiana or we get it from Illinois when we go up there. They got the sweet corn out there. It's really good. And then it says Indy's famous shrimp cocktail. I'm not trusting anything seafood in the middle of somewhere that has no water. Ain't no way.
I'm not trusting that either.
Shrimp from Indiana, from a Midwest state. No way.
Sugar cream pie.
Man. You got like 3
what is that?
hotspots going. Sugar cream pie?
That don't sound right.
The Indianapolis.
Notre Dame. Boo. Yeah, Indy 500.
Indiana uses.
I knew the Hoosiers in Indy 500.
Never stiffs Tony's. You make to make you feel Zach, I'm getting smoked by the Saints defense on Madden. Oh, that feels great, Charles. I'm so happy. Y'all a basketball state. Y'all are a basketball state.
But that was like y'all most relevant basketball times was Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana Hoosiers. You ask anybody, they'll say Hoosiers before they say Purdue. Anybody will say that first.
What if there's fish ponds, etc., lakes? Again, well, I ain't trusting no shrimp unless it's from the Gulf. I promise you that.
I mean, you can have shrimp farms anywhere, but it's still gonna get a question mark by you.
This is one thing. Like you talk to anyone from Louisiana, we don't get seafood from anywhere else but Louisiana because we just don't trust it. There's a couple places, but it's fair. All the what?
Well, I say probably. Oh, go ahead.
What you said, Trey? Oh, your mic's not. Your audio.
So he said he didn't hear what you said.
Mixer. Yeah. Whenever your camera and stuff's not working, you don't even come through to the stream. Just to let you know. Oh, the crawfish? Yeah, crawfish is good, man. I can hear you, but stream can't hear you. It doesn't allow it for whatever reason. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it. The laptop. If it's old, they'll definitely have its issues.
Gimble said that's you with the bad play.
But I say
call,
like
Charles.
seafood, San Francisco, Los Angeles, New Orleans, Florida, Boston,
Man, even Florida
because
seafood
Boston do
ain't
have
good,
quick
man.
access to the water, and New York, and New York.
They ain't no good seafood in
I'm just saying the
Florida,
ones I know that will probably have the best access.
Oh, yeah. New York definitely with their clams and, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Boston is crab.
Yeah, crab, lobster, all that stuff. Oh God, I feel so defeated right now. This is such a frustrating half. Let's go ahead and look at some scores as much as I don't want to. So for the first half, Thunder came out strong, shooting very well from three. They started off, I believe, 4 for 6 or 5 from 7, something like that. They have a 13-point lead, 63
I
to
think
50
so.
over the Pelicans. The OKC Thunder being led by Chet Holmgren, having a big night tonight with 20 points already, 3 for 4 from three-point range, 7 for 9 from the field, and 3 free throws made. He has 3 rebounds, an assist, and a block. SGA, the MVP finalist with 16 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and a board. Dort, 9 points. He was shooting 3 for 4 from three-point range. And then off the bench, you got Joe and Wiggins. Joe with 6 and Wiggins with 2. For the New Orleans Pelicans, BI having a tough time getting any shots up. Just 2 shots with 4 points. Herb Jones, 10. Valanciunas, 15 points underneath. 9 for McCollum, 8 for Trey Murphy, and then 2 for Nance and Marshall off of the bench. Biggest story right now is, other than the shots not going down for the Pelicans, is the turnovers. 10 turnovers for the Pelicans to start off this game. Not something that we can let happen, especially against a team like OKC, very young, like to get ahead of things and shoot the 3 ball very well. Only 3 turnovers
That is
for
a clear
OKC.
foul.
I could call out many clear fouls. Let's see, I won't lie. See, New York's a literal island, and also it's sinking. Is New York sinking? I know Louisiana's sinking. We're
I have no
way
idea.
below sea level. There's every
I know
every
New
year a
Orleans.
storm comes through, less and less of Louisiana becomes a thing. Like, no maps are accurate when it comes to Louisiana. Like, a lot of it's gone.
Yeah, Galveston, Texas, Louisiana, and Italy are all sinking.
Yeah.
Really?
Y'all are sinking. That's crazy that y'all having floods. How they? Well, y'all just been getting bad rainstorms or what?
Oh, there's also 2 cities in California. I know for sure they're sinking. I live near one. And it's outside. It's in LA, and it's actually a man-made island that they built to put high-priced apartments on. And it's been sinking since before I started working. I worked there in 2008, and it was sinking started sinking 2.5 years before I moved there.
Interesting.
They got like some expensive apartments there. Expensive.
That sucks. Spoiled said, I won't lie, I've never seen a state like Indiana that makes the meanest bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying, Zach? I hear you. Hey, Spoiled. Hey, don't be. I just finished up my Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. I need some more of it.
That's funny.
Gimble said, you see those recent floods?
I just actually got a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch for the cheap.
Did you really? I love Cinnamon Toast. Yeah.
Big Lots. Big Lots had on sale. I got a whole box for like $1.
That's funny. The ones that come in a big bag. It doesn't come in the box. The ones that come in a big bag. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They'd be better anyway. Gimble said, you see
they basically the same.
Floods.
They come from the same companies.
I think I have seen some things about that, and that could also be because of poor not irrigation, but like drainage system and stuff like that too. I don't know for sure. I'm just saying
poor floods where?
In New York. Charles said Shaq.
Oh
Reed
yeah,
said
there's
Miami
definitely
by 10
they definitely have
pregame and won by 10.
irrigation
That's
issues.
crazy. Spoiled said I
Yeah.
eat octopus. Tastes good. I'm not big into octopus. I've had some.
Oh, octopus is fire.
It's too chewy for me. I'm not into it.
I like octopus and squid.
Yeah.
Octopus and squid is fire.
Gimble says
There's a when I used to work in LA, there was like literally like
Mhm.
I would say there's a 5-star food truck that was ran by a really high class chef, and he had a ceviche with squid and octopus in it. Fire,
Fire. Yeah.
off the chain.
That's crazy.
You get that big tall cup that Lil Wayne has full of ceviche for like $13. Really good.
Hell yeah.
Really good. You got a little Uzi Vert ad on what on YouTube? That's because they know you want to listen to it. They know you're a fan. It's all you, brother. It's all you.
Gimble said, if ever the Thunder wins the conference final NBA finals, I want Bertans to say F you guys for excluding me from your team photo. That was funny how they did Bertans dirty, man. Charles says, that's crazy. We're flooding now. Yeah, dude, the flooding y'all were doing last year was crazy, man. Mozzie was sending us pictures and stuff. Yeah, you said it was like a whole month y'all were like still underwater.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was crazy. But New York flooded this year and last year.
Yeah,
Vegas flooded this year and last year. The Vegas flood was crazy. Like, where'd that come from? Like, it was down the strip flooding.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, they're dead. Jesus.
That's crazy.
Sports says,
crazy.
Zach, do you like Japanese cuisine? Yeah. I mean, I like sushi and stuff, but I'm not big into like sashimi and all that stuff. I'll eat some raw things, but I don't love it. Right? Like, I don't love it. If it's in front of me and I gotta eat it, I'll eat it. But I don't go out my way to get it.
I'll take it. Give it to me. I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll take it all.
into it. Give us over for real though. What Shaq said about the
sushi.
2-minute reports is garbage. What are they doing to these officials? Nothing. It's literally apology, then move on, start finding, suspending these officials. It will never happen because they control the game.
Oh, they're not gonna fine them. Yeah, they're not gonna fine them.
You cannot be that bad and get away with it.
As long as the ref does what they're supposed to do. Can Shaq get fined for saying that? No, he can't get fined. No, he's an analysis or from a. He doesn't work for the NBA.
NBA, right?
Yeah. Was it when she was on TNT or was it when she was still playing during the season? That's probably because of WNBA. She still got a WNBA contract.
Yeah, because she still had a WNBA contract.
Candace Parker.
Yeah. Charles says, "Have y'all tried horse? I've never tried horse.
I've had horse ribs.
Yeah, I thought you said before you've had horse ribs.
Yeah, I've had ribs.
Sam
we didn't even know they were horse ribs.
Size for pricing.
They're okay.
They're okay. Sorry, we got that delay thing going.
Yeah, they're okay. I mean, what nuts? Yeah, what nuts? No, you're fine. You're fine. Nothing special about them. They're just ribs. They're just beef ribs.
Just beef ribs. I got you. Ever had?
Yeah.
Takoyaki? I don't even know how to pronounce this. So I'm gonna go with no. I've not.
I like the tempura stuff.
Hopefully I will get my PC ready by NFL season so I can get my channel up and running. Hell yeah, brother. Get it, man. Get it.
Yeah,
it looks nice, brother. You got to get it. I eat chicken katsu with miso soup and white rice with a side of lobster roll and takoyaki with cheesecake tempura. See, all that stuff sounds good. I'm down for all that.
That sounds fire.
To like the sushi things. Yeah, I'll eat all that. All that. Put that in my belly.
Chicken katsu is good. Miso soup is not bad.
I like miso soup.
Of course, lobster rolls is fire.
Try to wave, blocking himself while he's on stream. But I get it. If there's constant rule changes, it's hard for them to implement consistency, but it's simple calls. Well, the thing is that there's there's never going to
Yeah,
be a
it's simple
perfectly
calls, yeah.
official game as long as humans are reffing it, and this should be like it. It's a perfect imperfect game, but there's certain things that you see that we talk about a lot, and like I hate that we bring it up so often, but it's so obvious that it, as a viewer and a lover, like loving the sport, person that loves the basketball, it's frustrating, right? Regardless if it's my team or if it's another team, it's stupid when you see certain things happen one way and not the other.
I do agree wholeheartedly.
Derek Gale said, Willie better give these boys a hell of a halftime speech. Boy, I think he should just go square up with the refs in the tunnel. I think that's what he should do. Personally. Spalt said, if you eat McDonald's, you've had horse.
That's funny.
Have you watched the new Roadhouse movie with Conor McGregor in it? Has it came out yet?
Yeah, I watched it already. I watched it when they dropped it.
Wasn't it good?
It came out. Yeah, I watched it a couple weeks back. It's not a bad version of the movie. It's very different from the original, of course. I actually like Jake in that role. He does a really good job. Connor is kind of weird the way they try to have him act. They should have had him be Connor. Just have him be Conor McGregor. That's enough for the type of character he's playing. But they have him be somebody that's way more out. Yeah, exactly. So I think sometimes when his scenes are up, it's a reach with his acting ability, but the fighting he does, it's good. But it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie at all.
What's up?
Good story, decent story.
Dev said, "Are you guys down to react to some foreign music too?" So we would not react to foreign music on this channel, but Non has reacted to some music before in the past.
Yeah, I've reacted to some music. You said foreign. What do you mean by foreign? Like just from like another country? Because if it's a language thing, that might be difficult to really do unless there's actual translation for it. Because I've done like music from Japan and stuff like that, or Korea, but they have English verse wording for it. So,
yeah, if you have some suggestions for it, man, go ahead.
We're getting beat like that, Andy.
Go to the YouTube channel, drop down there in the link, the Nonpfixion YouTube channel, and on one of his videos, you can leave a comment with some suggestions.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, just leave a suggestion on one of the videos. It's all good.
Wait, what happened? Oh, goodness.
McCullum's got hit in the eye with the ball.
All right, but we're back here the second.
Yeah, usually when
Spoil said my bad spot is Mikimoto. I've heard that place is really good, Spoiled. Fun fact, Zach, the other day I was playing park ball and we had this one player that's constantly complaining about the ball bouncing over the backboard. For us regulars there, we don't call that. Oh, going over the back? Yeah. I mean, it's technically should be, but like street ball,
yeah.
I've always just let it play. By the way, raw fish is sashimi. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I don't like sashimi. We're getting beat like Devin Haney.
Yeah, like
something like that.
the sushi when they have like the sashimi, but it's like the tuna. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I want to try it, but I don't want to have the possibility of getting tapeworms with the raw fish. As long as you go to a trusted place, you should be fine. You know, it's just don't go and get it from like no gas station or no sketchy shot. As long as they have, if the sushi is
definitely
good,
don't do it from a gas station.
You can always judge it like by like the snow crab, right? If the snow crab tastes nice and fresh, then the sushi is normally pretty good. You know, like oh yeah, yep. They're gonna give that, even though he fouled Ingram beforehand. Even though he fouled Ingram as he's going to shoot, forcing that contact. Look at this. He's the reason why he gets hit in the face because he's pulling down on his arm. So as he's trying to extend, he's pushing against his arm, resulting in his elbow being slingshot. You see it going up slowly and then just bolting like that. I don't understand this shit, man. I don't understand this shit. Excuse my language. Sorry again. This is just beyond frustrating. If that ends up being called, I'm just gonna reach out for the rest of the game. Oh man, there's I think it's called Rockin' Sushi or Rock and Roll Sushi or something like that. That's in New Orleans that a lot of people say is really good. Their main like sushi things are raw.
Mhm.
I don't go there because I don't like raw sushi. But if you want to try, that's probably a good place to start.
Yeah.
You should be cleared to go there. It depends where you get your sushi. Right. I sent y'all a post on IG. All right, cool. I'll look at it. Jimmy's a troll. Oh, goodness. Haha, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Unbelievable. The contact is there because of SGA fouling him as he shoots. It's not that hard to interpret that.
Yeah.
If someone is driving with their arm and another person's hand is pushing down on it and they're trying to fight through the contact to score, and then all of a sudden that hand is released, what happens? It's going to shoot upward. Jeez, man. See, I'm an explorer. I like to get outside my comfort zone because there's so many Japanese cuisines I want to try. Yeah, do it, man. Have you had Indian food? I've only had it once, but
Nothing
Indian
wrong
food
with
is
that.
like bomb.
I love Indian food.
And I like Thai food as well.
But you know, like I said, in college, I had a bunch. Some good old pad thai.
Yeah, Knox the first. What up, Blaze? How many scores does CJ have this game so far? I think he was at 8 or 9. He's at 9. 4 for 9 shooting, 1 for 4 from 3.
Okay. I did have it up.
12-point game. Pad Thai is nice, yeah. I love all.
Yeah, pad thai is nice. Yeah.
Just know when you go get Thai food. Look, New Orleans is spicy, right? Generally, New Orleans food is spicy. Thai spicy is different. It's different. Don't think you're gonna go in there and get and if it says hot, I'm telling you, it's different. Be careful.
Yeah, they spicy is a different type of spicy.
SGA gets fouled. Blaze said, chill and listen to music. Cool, man. Sounds a lot more peaceful than what I'm doing at the moment. Sam said the Kings is coming soon. The Kings. Make sure you tell them to put too much. Right. I always say mild and it's still spicy. See, mild I'm fine with, but like, because I've had mild and medium. Medium I'm fine with too. Like it is hot, but it's fine. But I got spicy one time. Out of bounds off Chet, and yeah, I didn't realize it. I made that mistake. I was like, oh, I eat spicy food all the time. I was like, I would get spicy. No worries. Yeah, I regret it. Some of the best food I ever ate, but I paid. Moving screen on JB.
Yeah, say moving screen of Valanciunas. You said what?
I can't do anything about it. It's on your thing. Yeah, it's on you. It'll pop up as soon as it gets on.
You'd have to probably
maybe try to close out.
You'd have to probably back out and come back in, maybe. Now we get a foul call to Thunder.
Hey.
Yeah, just hang up out it, leave the room, and then go back into it the same way you came in the first time.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to reset you up, but it shouldn't be hard. McCollum down low to BI. Hesitating, driving inside. Oh, we got a blocking foul. Crazy. It's going to be on the floor, so it's going to be a side out for the Pels. Inbound to CJ. CJ with it up top. They're trying to get BI free. He's getting held. He gets through, shoots the midi. It's up and good. 12-point game.
66-54, 10:30 to go.
Check, guarded by JV up high. Kicks back out. Williams with it. Skip pass to Giddy in the corner. Saved it. Giddy now trying to drive on JV. JV stands him up. Falls to the ground. SGA with 3 seconds to shoot. Guarded by McCollum. Pulls for the mid-range. Yeah, that's a good look, man. He's automatic from right there.
Yeah. Yeah. And the height difference, McCollum too small.
Herb Jones open in the corner. It's going to lose it out of bounds. And they're going to say off Herb.
Oh.
They're the same height. He's just SGA is just too good inside. You got to put a bigger guy on him. All right, man.
Okay.
Locked
Do your
underneath.
thing, man.
Murphy bringing it up. Driving inside. He's going to get fouled, but they're not going to call it.
Oh, wow. That's a clear reach in the foul. Giddy to Williams. Williams with the layup. 70-54.
2 fouls there. I'm glad they called the
Ingram
second one.
is going to drive. Gets a foul for Holmgren. That's probably the third or fourth on Chet.
I give
That's the
up, boys.
third
Have
on
a good night.
Holmgren.
Cool. I'm right there with you, man. Don't even sweat over it. Have a good night, brother. Appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you, Cole, for stopping by, man.
Yeah, it makes first. I don't know if you've heard and if it's announced yet, but Nas Reed's six man of the year has it been announced yet? I know they brought out the finalists. I didn't know if I didn't know what all the results. I did see some voting occurred for some things, but I hadn't looked and see what they all were. 13 for 13 from the line for the Pels tonight. Down by 14. SGA behind the back. Wide open is Chet. Too strong. Rebound. Herb Jones. Should have hit JV. Doesn't. Missed opportunity. JV's going to get down the low post. Thinks about shooting over the top. He traveled. No call. Spinning. Goes off the glass. Nothing there. Rebound. Williams. And loose ball foul on Murphy. Williams, step back jumper over JV. Good look. 10 points.
Nice shot. 72-56.
McCollum for 3. Too strong. JV gets the offensive board. Finds Trey. Trey's going to drive inside. Hands off to JV. Blows the floater. Trey, just posterize Chet, bro. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, I thought he was going up the way he
going through it, brother.
Set his feet.
That's what I thought too.
What up?
It was the right play to pass.
That was not looking good.
JV thought he was going for it too. Holmgren just
yeah, I think so.
Elbows BI straight into the gut, and nothing.
Wow.
Did you
I
just
don't know
hear
how
what
you
the
don't.
announcers just said?
That's clear.
The announcers
foul.
just said that's like a boxing move. hit him right there in the chest. I thought Ryan Garcia and Devin
how do
Haney
you-
happened last weekend. We're playing basketball.
That's crazy. Like that was a clear blow to the midsection that it was not called for, and the ref just standing there looking at Ingram on the ground, not even checking him to see if he's okay. That's wild. Yeah, that one I don't even know, brother. Said see that these refs have been shaky all night. Yeah, shaky ain't even the word, brother. Zach says Valanciunas sucks. No, he doesn't, man. That was all kinds of weak. What was all kinds of weak? I've seen old people get hit harder. Oh, she almost got that. It says it's like they're missing the obvious stuff, but calm. Yeah, that's kind of how it is being called. Infinity. They're definitely calling some calls that should be called regardless, but they're also missing some of the obvious calls. The unfortunate part is that the outcome is benefiting one team much more than the other.
Give me a second. No, it's still staying the same.
Well, you should be able to see your face. It's your
Hold on,
setup.
Never mind. Wait, I
You
see
always
something.
be able to see it.
It did a different one. Hold up. I see.
God damn.
We good?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna take out this background.
Yeah, you're up now.
Yeah, I'm on the Prism camera, so it's look.
You just look like a Nike ad.
I do not look like a Nike ad. Just do. Hold on.
Yeah, you do.
I do not look like a Nike ad.
You got the sticker from the clothing showing on the sweater.
I do not look like a Nike ad. Hold on. Oh wait.
I think BI is just gonna shoot. Don't say now
I
he's
think so, too.
matching the intensity, because when we go down the court again, he's gonna get fouled. Like you don't want. It's not, you act like BI has been trying to match the intensity. The way the fouls have been going is just so ridiculous. You're scared to do anything.
Get his shot, does not drop. Ingram with the rebound. Ingram swings the pass over to McCollum. McCollum's going to drive, splits the defense. Shots from the free throw line, does not get the bounce.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take over the play calling for a bit, non.
Yes, sir. SGA gets away with a travel. Tried to draw the foul. Nash didn't fall for it. Giddey has the rock, swings over to Williams. Williams back to Giddey. Giddey's going to drive on McCollum. McCollum actually had his hand on the ball, but they're gonna call a foul. I think he had all ball, to be honest with you.
What are you talking about, Samuel? Refs on that BS tonight? Yeah, Derek.
Giddey makes the first free throw, 75-58. So Zion will be reevaluated after game 4.
Put in Cody Zeller.
76
They
to
need Matt
58.
Ryan.
McCullum, guarded by Williams. They're going to call an offensive foul on Nance.
Oh my God.
Reading Zion Williams' lips, he said, that's some bullshit, which I agree. I agree. Excuse my language. It's so bad they
I
didn't
gotta
even try
get
to
some
rebound.
bathroom and be right back.
All right,
Yep.
bro.
Williams
Someone's might.
drives,
I get my
gets it
I
off
get
to
my
Giddy.
email right here. Ugh.
Now switch off to SGA. Guarded by Nance. Gets the 3 up. Got it. It's 82, I believe that's go. Or was it 76 before? 79, sorry. 79-58. SGA with 24 points. Hands off to Ingram. Ingram at the high point cannot get it to drop. Okay, see what the rebound going to push it down. Holmgren's going to try to dribble drop over Nance. No go. Gets it out to Williams. Williams going to drive high off the glass over McCullum. 81-58 is the score. McCullum looking to drive around Nance's screen. Gets up over at Holmgren. Gets it to go. Holmgren, how you had that reach and you can't get that? That made no sense. 81-60. SGA gets a double screen by Dort. Dort goes up, gets a foul call. The shot does not go.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Makes the first free throw. 82-60. Why are basketball players getting bigger? Like, why are they getting so swole? Like, you should be
Dude,
playing
some of 'em
football.
are huge, bro. You ain't lying.
That's like Bane. I'm like, dude, why are you so swole? Like, why are you so swole to play
Why are you
basketball?
so big? Lay off the curls. Damn.
Bruh. It doesn't make your shot any better. Ingram, cross court pass.
How the
Murphy,
Sponge boots with game
thank
commentary.
you for calling that correctly. Blocking foul called. You see that what?
I said how was SpongeBob doing a game commentary.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought you just had that in your background.
Oh no. That's my hit. That's my second man. That's my second man when I used to bathroom.
Inbound pass ends up in Ingram's hands. Guarded by
These
Dort.
are my backgrounds.
Drives
I don't
Euro.
want
Gets shot up.
I don't
Foul call.
I don't want to get copyrighted. Is this one?
You said, I didn't hear what you. I can hear you, but I didn't hear you clearly.
It's background.
I said I don't want to use my background.
Green screen backgrounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might get copyrighted with this one. So I'm just gonna
BI.
so
Shouldn't get
I
copyrighted
won't
with a-
sue you.
Yeah, it
With a
should be
picture and
English
all like that.
probably. Yeah.
So is this one fine?
Whatever you want, brother.
Yeah. Should be different if
Okay.
you were just showing the show playing.
Yeah.
Then we would just not let you on.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shout out to Jenny Weekman.
Free throws made. 82-62. Ingram sitting on 14 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 8 of 8 from the free throw line. Williams step back 3 over Nance. No good. Rebound. Najee. Swings off to Brandon Ingram. Ingram drives, gets it up to Nance. Nance to Jones. Jones 3. Oh, lost that.
You lost me? I'm still here.
Oh, it's
Probably-
weird
yeah,
because
probably just popped me out for a second.
yeah, that was weird.
Blocked by
That thing
BI.
was extra loud.
Najee Marshall
He only got
gets
fouled
knocked
twice.
away out of his hand.
He only got slapped in the hand twice. You know.
Yeah.
Two hands. That should be a foul. Don't call it.
The fact that he caused him to change his route when he ran into Nance, like they're doing stuff right there. The defender pulls Jones away from him. That's a foul. Like you can't just grab a player and pull him off the defensive block. You can't do that. Dort misses the shot. Rebound. Nance. Like the fact they don't call these, it's like watching football players play basketball. It's not fun. Ingram drives, gets a shot up. No good. Looking for a foul call, which he should have gotten. He should have gotten that one, but the shot drops.
Can we say we done with the 2010s now too?
Can you say that you're done what?
We done with the 2010s.
Is the hat for sale?
What are you
No,
talking about?
sir. It's like everybody's saying that they're done with the 90s and all that stuff. 2010s was just a little
hysterical. If y'all done with the 90s, stop sampling everything we do. Copycat next generation.
Hey, we have Curry, the one that started all 3 pointers. The Curry effect is crazy.
Curry effect is because of the 90s, brother. Get it right. he's because of the 90s.
No, I see little kids shooting half court threes like Clayton Clark and Steph Curry. It's insane now.
What is this?
What's what?
Oh my god, phone. Somebody sent me something that I have no idea what it is.
No, that's me.
No, it's not you.
I don't want to send Jimmy Butler one. It might be a scam.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was a scam or an attempt at a scam.
Yeah, you saw my video. After the perfect song on.
Oh, it's so frustrating, man. It doesn't help that we're missing so many shots either. You know, like I said, I don't want to. I'm not
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
one that blames it all. I mean,
we're just compounded.
We missed up. Yeah, it's compounded. It's like you can't. Everything going wrong right now.
You gonna listen to Lil Uzi now since you lost?
Hell no. I ain't making no dumb.
Nobody wants to listen to that.
You're the only one.
Oh my god.
I messaged you on IG, none.
Oh, it just came across.
All right.
Instagram Reels comments is crazy.
Okay, got you.
What the hell, dude? Apparently somebody in Louisiana shot up a dolphin. What the hell is wrong with people? It's probably some stupid kids, man.
Shot a dolphin?
Yeah, they found a dead dolphin on shore in Louisiana with bullet holes.
Wow.
What in
Yeah.
Someone almost died for not heating up soup. That's crazy.
What?
Can I sell this?
You said somebody did what?
Is this?
From eating hot soup?
Yeah, for not cooking it properly. Hold on, focus.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, probably bacteria.
Yeah, probably. So.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That was a good drive.
SGA drives. Right hand lay is good.
$57-0 in a hockey game. There's no way.
Ingram brings it down. Hands it off. Gets it back to Ingram. Ingram guarded by Dort. He's going to drive. Dishes. Jones. The tray. Nance
Right.
takes too long. The shot does go, but it's not going to count.
Too freaking long. I really am curious what happened to my mic. Why my mic is all of a sudden not picking up my sound as loud as what it did. Unless I moved something, but I don't think I did.
I'm not sure.
Is this what?
Pass out's going to go out of bounds. Pale's
I wonder
ball.
if it was an update or something like that. Software update.
That happens to my mic too all the time.
Points off turnovers. 4 for the Pelicans, 17 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ingram shot does not drop. Ingram drives, get it stolen by Marshall. It's so funny. They're like, Ingram got 5 rebounds. You know how tall you are and you only got 5? You suck.
Right. Can't make a shot, man.
Wanna
Can't
be
make
your
a
height.
shot.
Oh,
I mean,
He's
we're
going
doing
to
the
the
thing where
Sam
we're just
Software
playing
16
desperately
rebounds.
right
I'm
now.
averaging 16 a game. Larry Nance goes up, fouls, but come down
His ankle's
gingerly on
bothering
that
him.
right leg.
He rolled it on the last play.
Oh, okay.
There's no way.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
standing all
57.
on top of his feet. God damn.
Chad lucky he didn't roll his ankle. That could have been dangerous.
Yeah.
He gonna have a bruised big toe, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sour Patch Kids Oreos. That sounds disgusting.
He said Sour Patch Kids what?
Oreos.
He said mute volume. Done now.
He said that
What are you
like
talking
5
about,
times.
done now?
I'm just ignoring it. I don't know what he's talking about. Don't know what you're talking about, my boy Sam.
You want me to time it out?
All the volume on us.
No.
I mean, Trey's a little live, but he ain't that bad off. Not
Oh,
your fault,
mine's
Trey.
loud.
No, you're good. No, it's on my end. I control it all.
You're good.
But like, you weren't that loud.
The sound was loud on my end.
Valanciunas.
Would you try Sour Patch Kids Oreos?
Oils?
Oreo.
Like an Oreo cookie?
Oh, Oreo.
Yeah.
No. Hell no.
Either.
Should I try once? I love Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, that's a foul. Should be on the floor.
I don't want Sour Patch and Oreo cookies together. that don't even sound good to me.
It doesn't.
That combination sounds like I'm gonna be sick afterwards.
Right.
Remember, the series switched too, and I tried it. Not good. I almost throw up.
I bet so.
They even have ice cream too, and an energy drink. Just stop making them.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Dort makes the free throw. 87-69. Sorry about that. Hit the mic.
Oh, you good, brother.
Nice.
That lady had every Pels game.
The one with the buffalo hat?
No, I don't know. It's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be a pelican. I don't know what the hell it is. Look more like a duck. She's in the commercial that pops up for like the NBA every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
She's in that.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
I don't know.
Herb Jones makes a 3-pointer, 16 points now, 5 of 7 for the field goal. He's just one of those elite fans that's been around for a long time that the NBA recognizes.
Probably so.
It's a handful of fans in the NBA and NFL that get special treatment because they've been around for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that Denver fan I got banned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did get banned. McCollum gets a shot up and the foul on Holgram. That should be number 4.
That was crazy. She was a fan for like how many years?
Shit, a long ass time.
What even happened?
They still never really said what she got banned for.
Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out.
I
She won't
seen
get
a
a
story on
little seat.
YouTube. Is that what it was for? Because of her seat?
Yeah, she won't. They wouldn't allow her. They wanted her to move.
They wanted her to.
They didn't want to sell a ticket. Yeah.
They wanted to make somebody pay more for that seat.
Yeah.
But she had been having, like, from what I saw, she had been having season tickets for like what, 30 years? Something crazy.
Yeah, that was after the NBA championship.
Yeah. And even like when they showed her house, she had special stuff signed by like Jokic and by Carmelo Anthony, like all these players that know her. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, Carmelo Anthony, when he left and they came to play when he was with a different team, like he recognized her, gave her love, gave her jerseys and shit. So it's like it's crazy.
I'm surprised Jokic didn't say nothing yet. I'm surprised he didn't say nothing yet.
He was probably informed not to be honest. SGA is going to drive high off the glass over Najee Marshall.
Jimmy is talking smack on Instagram. It's crazy.
Wait, did he get pushed in the back though first? Did he get pushed in the back first?
He just leaned into the pick like everybody does, stepped into a pick. Oh, he does check him a bit. He does check him a bit. But again, it's happening on the other side. Every time they set a pick. Watch Lou Dort.
I think he wasn't moving though. Like
no, he stepped in.
Yeah.
He stepped in.
Like the fact that Daniel is trying to get loose and they just hit it, they're just holding him. They're holding him. Like, how is that not a foul call?
That'll go.
I just hate my upstairs neighbors sometimes.
Tell you.
3 at the buzzer is no good. 92-74 at the end of 3.
No, like they move like every single day. Like every single day. I don't know what they be doing. I just hear footsteps, open up the door, closing the door, and just coughing.
Sometimes my neighbor be moving stuff with like sound like boxes being moved.
The crazy thing is they play music like at 6 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy.
And I take her back when it's midnight. I turn up my music and just annoy them. On Friday night.
Samuel says, "Hey, Trey is on Instagram. Name is how are you?" The way you wrote that sentence, is that how it came out, or you just wrote it mixed up on purpose?
Oh, I saw it on the TV. I don't know what was that.
It's the same as his YouTube thing, Trade a Wave.
No, it's Trade the Way. It's TW4T, I think.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, you might be right. Your header is Trade the Wave.
Yeah, it's Trade W4T, and I have another one. It's my second account I don't use. It's for when I do reactions to YouTube and stuff. Like react to reels and stuff.
Oh man.
I have a Kick, Twitch,
This is
Facebook,
Did
You
you see
said
that Bush got
Zach
his
Bell
Heisman
said,
back?
"Did you see Bush?"
Yes. I did see that. That's awesome. About time. Should have never gotten it taken away in the first place.
Well, in the first place, yeah, but he should have got it back earlier.
Do you have my links on the channel or no?
We have what?
The links to my Instagram and Kick.
No, I don't have
Do
any
we
of that
have it?
set
No,
up.
I don't
No.
know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just be multi-streaming like multiple days.
On all over. I don't blame you. That's the way to do it. Oh man. I don't even want to
But I
watch
don't
this
like.
damn fourth quarter. Sorry guys, I'm
I
so
don't
low
like.
energy right now. I'm also not feeling great right now out of nowhere. Right around halftime I start feeling bad, so I'm just kind of take a step back, chilling a bit. Just an
Just drink
unfortunate
up.
game. Yeah, shit, I've been putting down some water, man. I've had like 6 bottles today. Jose to
My
bring it
watch told me
down.
to drink water.
Gets it off to McCullum. McCullum to Marshall. Back to McCullum. Guarded by Williams. Looks to
Attack
get
him,
it to
man.
Valachunas. Guarded by
Force him to foul.
Holmgren. Yeah. Goes up. Gets the 2 to drop.
I mean, again, don't know how it's not a foul either.
That should
I
be the
mean,
plan at the beginning of this game.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's all over him, leaning all over his arms every time he shoots.
Yeah.
But because JV's bigger, you're not going to get the foul. But we'll get a
But
foul
you
here.
call that?
It's just not. It's not even fun to watch, man.
Because it's just not this. I don't care if you call fouls, but if you call them fair, cool. If you don't call them fair, that's when you just like people. It just pisses me off because then like your fans and players, you act like you did something. Yeah, you got a lot of help too.
Yeah.
That's why I be laughing at all the Laker comments in my video. I'll be laughing at it. I'm like, y'all talk about one foul that happened in the playoffs. What about the other 3,000 happened that y'all shouldn't have got? Y'all ain't gonna talk about that, right?
No, definitely won't.
Like y'all shouldn't even be in the playoffs. Y'all shouldn't have been in the play-in. Let's be honest. Not for the fouls, all those free throw attempts. Y'all don't make the play-in. Chet for 3. No good. Still get the rebound.
Shoot, I thought the refs was gonna get Wimby in the playoffs with their BD writing instantly.
You say you thought that what was happening in the playoffs?
San Antonio because the Wimby D writing refs.
Oh, no, he don't have that
San
pull yet.
Antonio was-
He's still a rookie.
Yeah. Offensive
I'm not
foul.
watching anymore. It's just not fun. Every time we go down,
I don't even know
there's a foul.
how.
I don't even care if it is. We're getting called on a foul every single
That's a
time
flop.
we go up and down.
That's 100% a flop.
I'm not
That's
watching
100% a flop.
I've given up. I've
Could
tapped
be
out.
getting coached.
I've tapped out. See y'all in New Orleans, man.
Put me in coach. I can play. I can
He
play
had
for New
he had
Orleans.
both hands, one hand on the front of Alvarado, one hand on the back. Alvarado tries to turn. He flings his arms up and throws himself backwards. It is a supreme flop.
Yep. Was
McCullum off the glass. Gets no, it's Williams.
That was Williams.
Yeah. This is an absolutely stupid commercial.
What was it?
Axe.
Oh, I hate Axe. Axe is the worst body spray.
The commercial was dumb. That was a terrible advertisement. It's the first time I actually paid attention to it. Like, this is stupid.
I miss their old double pits to chesty commercials.
The Old Spice commercials.
So I said, coach for Pelicans need to start using other players. It's not that, Zach. people that want the, in my opinion at least, like people that want to see like Hawkins in there, like right now, I mean, you can get some Hawkins minutes and Ryan minutes and stuff like that, but Ryan wasn't there whenever we were getting into like prepping for playoffs. They were working out the rotations and such. Hawkins' defense in a team that relies heavily on their defense is a liability, and he gets taken advantage of every time he gets onto the court. You know, he might be able to put up a couple of
Yeah.
consecutive threes and stuff, but he plays 10 minutes, he's going to get scored on, you know, every time they go up the court. And he will eventually
Mhm.
adapt, but it takes time. Like it's obvious Willie Green prioritizes defense with his team. You can tell by his draft picks and everything. Like I said, we got right now we got 16. We have 16 turnovers, but these turnovers haven't been because the ball has gotten stolen. They've stolen the ball 5 times and have had one block that I don't even think resulted in a turnover. So, but we have 16 turnovers. So 11 of those turnovers are at the or at the very least 10 of those turnovers are due to them calling fouls, and most of them have been off-ball fouls, like them calling these bullshit illegal screens and different things like that, all the other stuff. It's like, how are you supposed to get into a rhythm if every time you go up court, you set a screen, OKC throws their hands up in the air, and then it's a turnover? You can't.
I just want to let them play in the playoffs. Like, wait until like the fourth quarter, call some fouls. Like, I just want to say a great game. I'm just tired of the refs just cheating people off.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Ugh.
Good time I watching that hockey game where it's like 57-0 for no reason.
Oh, really?
That's
I mean, your
57
coach
was
could have
crazy.
used Matt Ryan. I mean, I don't think Matt. I think Matt Ryan should have been utilized more once he got back off the injury. I think it was just a weird timing of, you know, we gave him a lot of minutes when Trey was out, and then we expected to work out the rotations with him in it, and then once he got hurt, and then once he got hurt, it just the game plan changed. But I mean, I do agree with that. I don't know why he's not used more. And there are moments that Hawkins should be in. I mean, especially for like end of the game situations, like just to get him some touches. He's still a deadly shooter, but you're not gonna run him in half court sets and stuff like that. It's just it don't work. Not yet, at least.
Have you tried these Tic Tacs yet?
TikToks.
Easy 2 by Najee Marshall. You said Tic Tacs or TikToks?
Tic Tacs.
Sprite TikToks?
I haven't had TikToks in Tic Tacs in a moment.
Bro, it's probably been like
Yeah,
since
they
I was a
have them.
child. I
They
used to
taste like
always get the orange ones.
they taste like McDonald's Sprite instantly.
Okay.
Like McDonald's Sprite.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
funny.
what.
Marshall, the drive, past Alvarado, gets it high off the glass. No good. I hate that damn play, man.
Can this be a mercy rule like in the NBA used to have, like in the fourth
It,
quarter?
they're not gonna do it in the playoffs, bro.
I thought they did in the playoffs before. I thought.
Do what?
A mercy rule in the playoffs?
Yeah,
No. There's no mercy
When?
rule.
Like in the 60s?
Right.
like in the '90s, I watched the Bulls hit a dunk in the end of the game.
You sure you've seen that correctly?
You sure it wasn't AI generated?
I don't know who to trust.
Williams drives. 103.78. Ingram drives, gets a shot up over Holmgren.
Yeah, the only type of mercy rule is that if a team is down by 20 going into the last 2 minutes, they just don't stop the game clock. The clock just rolls. That's the only.
Oh yeah, the running clock. Yeah. Yeah. Layup is missed by Williams. Najee Marshall with the rebound, pushed it down court, guarded by Giddy. Spin move, swings it out to Jones. Jones for three, no good. Giddy with the rebound.
Ooh, my KPS is going down to 116. Oh,
Herb
now it's back to
Jones, he should not be
19.
playing as much as he is. Zach saying, I'm gonna block you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Are you serious? Have you not watched basketball? Herb Jones is the best guard, is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's snubbed the last 2 years of,
Says who?
of first team all defense, says the stats.
Yeah.
And his gameplay. He guards the toughest position of the best player on every single team every night, and typically does extremely well. And he also
What's
is
funny
shooting
is the fact that you're saying
three
this.
ball
They
at
said the
over
same thing in
40%.
game one.
Yeah, and he also
They
shot
said the
and he
same
shoots the three
thing
ball
that
at
Zach said in
40%.
game one.
Right. Goodness
Yes,
gracious.
yes. So you don't listen. You don't listen, bro. Little runner over Marshall, 107 to 82. Another one of their W name players. McCollum with a turnover.
Of course.
Okay, this is a crazy question.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat a dry Popeye's biscuit with no breath or go to jail? Which one?
Or go
I'll
to
take the
jail?
biscuit. That's easy
Take the
work.
biscuit,
Same.
bro. Come on, man. Go eat. You ever had jail food?
It's blown out.
Yeah, yeah.
Did
How
he get a
about this?
technical?
Herb is nice, man.
Lunch
His
food
third year,
or
and he's only done nothing but elevate his game. Yeah, I think he's our highest 3-point shooter on our team, highest percentage 3-point shooter on our team.
So they did give Herb Jones a tech after he approaches the ref and said something to him. But it's understandable frustration with how this game's been refed. 110-82.
I can safe say this is the first game in quite some time that I've literally just turned off. I'm just safe and it's not because of us playing bad. I'll never turn off a game because we're
Trey,
playing bad.
mute your microphone.
Doing all that nonsense in the background.
You do it way too much. You do
My
it way
bad,
too
bro.
much.
But I'll never stop a
I'm
game
good.
because we're playing bad. I'll finish through it. But whenever you see the things that are going on today, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's so funny. People aren't even talking about the game like in the Pels Twitter space right now. They're just here at this moment, just like we don't even want to watch. I think a lot of people are feeling like I am. People are already talking about. So what beverage are y'all gonna drink tonight after the game? People are posting their shots and their beers and their whiskeys and vodkas and all that.
Taking that NyQuil.
Shit.
Reverse by Jones, 113-84. 6 minutes ago. Williams tries to bring it down. Williams gets blocked from behind. Giddy for three, no good. Dyson with the rebound. Hands off to Trey Murphy. Drives around Giddy. Gets the foul after the defense collapses. If not for the foul, that was easy buckets. Giddy's defense ain't that good.
Mm-mm.
His recovery is the foul. Hands off to Murphy. Murphy to Ingram. Ingram to Jones. Jones out to Daniels. Daniels for three. Oh, look good, but doesn't land. Giddy throws a shoulder. If you don't throw that, that's an offensive foul. That's a goal.
Did they
Let's
give it to him
go home.
because
And this,
did they call it offensive foul?
no, they
Because
gave it to. It goes. No, it's a defensive foul. They put on Trey. I mean,
I thought so.
I think it
'Cause
was
I just
Murphy.
saw
Yeah,
the
Murphy.
score. I just saw the score go up by 1. Yeah. Go figure.
This style of basketball they're playing is all because of LeBron James. They get away with the shoulders. I can't stand it.
The
Offense creates the
LeBron
contact
James effect.
because you create the contact with the shoulder,
Yeah, but again,
and you don't
you
get
know,
called for the foul.
if they're gonna do that, then fine. But again, whenever Bi does that, when he's driving in, or JV does that, offensive foul. Like,
Yeah,
Didn't
offensive foul.
Kobe do that? Like in his last few years in the league, did he do that?
Like
Kobe
drive with
thought
the
that one-
shoulder?
Yeah.
Kobe never did that. He would
Not
spin
like that,
off
no.
and shoot his
No.
straightaway.
Or I'm thinking of Vince Carter. That used to do that.
Vince Carter would just dunk over you. He didn't have to do that.
No, old Vince
What's up,
Carter.
Mike?
Vince
Is
Carter,
Ingram still
old
out?
Vince
I thought he
Carter
got-
still has a 40-inch vertical. Well,
I
actually,
know.
36-inch vertical.
Mike,
almost
I turned
dunked
it
on
off
AD.
too, but I'm assuming he's out. I don't. There probably is no reason to have people in there like that.
No, Ingram.
You
he's
said,
in there
I mean,
still.
you're not running
He's in there.
plays. There's no pick and rolls. Zach, because every time we try, we get called on a foul. Like that's I'm saying. Like
They call him moving screen
everything
time.
that we've tried doing doesn't work. So we're just having to on offensive side. We're having to dribble the ball around, try not to create any contact with anybody, because if we do, it's instantly called. Like I said, we have 23 fouls right now to their 16. We have 17 turnovers, but the ball has only been stolen 5 times. All these turnovers that we've had has been due, 10 to 11 of these turnovers has been due to offensive fouls being called on us. When Chet Holmgren come in, why does Jonas Valanciunas not come in? Because they don't want to match up Chet whenever he's shooting good from 3 with JV. Because JV can't go out there and guard him.
Hey Zach,
Yes.
when's the last time you beat OKC in the playoffs? When the last time you beat OKC in the playoffs? Has it been never? Because I feel like they won the series once.
We didn't win a series. That was the last series that we were in the second round. That was the last time we were at the second round of the playoffs. We played against OKC, and that's when we gave up a 20-point lead to end the series. That was back with AD. 20, I don't remember what year it was, but like I said, the refs they would call us a technical foul on you for existing. Yeah, right.
Come to think of it, these NBA names has real names.
Has real names?
Like crazy names, like where the Lakers came from.
Minnesota.
Oh.
Yeah. Go just go watch the video. There's videos of explain why teams have their names, because most teams aren't in their original location, so the names are based on where they came from. Like the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz is not the team didn't start in Utah. It started in New Orleans. New Orleans Jazz, because Jazz was created in New Orleans.
Bobcats, like
that was just picked by the owner because they needed a new name. That's all it was. It was actually voted on. It was actually voted on by the people and the owner.
Why can't it be the Salt Lake Knights or something?
You said the what?
The Knights.
Because that's a generic name. That's a generic team name. That's why it's mostly high schools that have names like that. Because there's so many of them. There's so many Knights. A little 2-point, I think from Marshall. I didn't see it because they were talking. But 115-86 is a score 5 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. SGA guarded by Dyson Daniels. SGA gets the push off and the switch. Robinson Earl is in the game. It's going to be a bad pass to Holmgren. Pelicans have basically waved the white flag. Alvarado to Najee Marshall. Shot is up. Almost put it back. Got his own putback, but didn't work. SGA still in the game. Backing down Daniels. Turnaround jumper. Gets it to go. Jamal Crawford, just stop talking right now. You do not make any sense when you said that.
Oh, sorry. All right, I'm back. My mom came through.
I don't
and
know
brought
who
some
this guy
beers, and
is.
I don't know if I even want any.
Gets
I don't feel
blocked.
like I deserve to recover from this kind of pain.
Jamal has not changed a bit.
SG,
He still got that.
What happened?
He still got that nice fade.
Let's see. Can this series just end? Why you want the series to end, man? We still got to go back home.
Dort for 3.
We still got to go back home. Look, we take 2 at home. Let Zion come back at game 5. I don't know if y'all
Why
peeped
can't
it.
the
I don't know if y'all peeped it, but Zion on the sideline has not been staying quiet. I know his ass when he comes back.
Oh no, he's been talking the entire time.
This is gonna be different. Don't. You know what? Where's Charles at? What Charles? What do you say? What is the saying?
It is what it is.
Don't let us get one. Is that what it is?
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Let us grab the 2 home games. Zion come back, and then we win one on the road. I dare him.
Giddy behind the back pass. Trying to get fancy for what? You up by so many points. Don't be dumb now.
Well, because they're just trying to show off now.
Sometimes for what's the NBA go back to the best of 5
man.
series.
God dang it! It's one of them freaking
First round
expired
only.
cans. Fuck. Excuse my language.
Say what?
It's the damn expired beers. Every once in a while, you get ones that
They
they probably like didn't realize they had back in storage, and then they just throw it in there, and like it's been probably cold and then hot and then cold again, and it tastes like crap.
Ew.
Thank you, Charles. Don't give us one. Is Matt Ryan injured? No, he's not injured right now. No.
Najee Marshall with the little jumper floater. 120-88.
Had to go outside, take a breather. Yeah, don't man. Look, Mike, you young, bro. Don't be letting your blood pressure get all that high over in those sports games, man. Don't be wrong. It's stressful.
Long 3, no good. Rebound Alvarado.
Aggravating.
Robinson with
Shit
a
happens.
easy 2. A little cherry picking, but you gotta love it. 120-90.
Our nigga made new gaming chair. This thing's broken.
If I had to guess,
Don't use gaming chairs. They're not even worth it.
Yeah, dude.
I
Buy
know.
buy ergonomic.
Just get an office chair. Get office chairs.
Literally go on Amazon, search ergonomic chairs, and
They
find one
break
that fits
easily
your
now
price
for
range.
some reason.
They've
I
always
have this
broken
chair.
easily, man.
Yeah, gaming chairs are not worth it.
And this had a massage chair back on it too. It had like
I
a
remember
recliner.
those back in the day.
Oh yeah, so you really played a lot for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. You're
If
better
you're gonna
off
spend
like
that kind of
this-
money, either go ergonomic or go business chair.
Yeah, because this
Go an
ergonomic
office chair.
chair. Now this was more expensive. This was like I think I paid $150 for it. I think is what I got, and then I had another.
Yeah, that's
one
not even
that
bad,
only-
though.
That I only paid like $50.
God,
that
I
one
love the lake hall.
that one did suck. After a year, it was worn down. But this one so far, it's been a year, and it's the cushion's still cushioning. I ain't sinking or
Yeah.
nothing.
You see this? The bolt came off and I can't screw it back in. Like the side piece won't screw back in no more. Ugh.
Well, this is one of them losses, man. You just forget about them. I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to forget about it. You got to move on. The only thing you don't forget about is the feeling of the loss and not wanting to feel it again. If you know after this game and after the first 2 series or the first 2 games of this series, you know how OKC is going to play with trying to bait fouls. You know they're going to play physical on the defensive end, and not get anything called against them. So you just got to fight through it. You got to find options. You got to knock down shots. I mean, at the end of the day, we make 3-point jumpers. We're not as big into the hole as what we are. Especially in the first quarter, we missed at least 4 wide open threes that really need to go. You don't expect to make all of them, but you gotta make some of them. Shooting 28% from 3 for the second time in a row, that just ain't gonna work.
Yeah, yeah, true. If you have a Office Depot near you, just go to Office Depot, bro. Go to Office Depot. Whatever chair you buy,
think that
get the warranty on it.
We might have
they're
like 2
closing them
Office
down,
Depots.
aren't they? Isn't Office Depot closing down? They just closed all the ones down by me, because that's where I originally wanted to go, and they closed down.
I still got one. I still have one
We
right
have
next to me.
2.
Oh, okay.
It might be
One
a lot of them probably might have gotten closed.
I wonder if maybe it's just a Louisiana thing. Like all of the ones, like there was one here. I went there but I went like literally. I saw the chair I wanted, but I couldn't get over there when they were open until like 2 days later, and it was already gone. I was pissed.
Yeah.
Sammy Wolf says prices okay. Game 3 and 4 have to be wins at home. Oh, absolutely, man, has to be. Charles said, I really want to see Zion play in the playoffs, man. He's so effing nice with it. Me too. This is the thing, guys. It's like,
oh yeah, it said
as
they
bad as
closed certain stores. They
Yeah.
closed certain stores.
I got you.
Yeah.
The thing is, with the Pels, we have been playing bad basketball at the tail end of March and all of April, and we just haven't been able to recover. And that's really what it boils down to, outside of a couple anomaly games. But throughout the whole season, other than that bad stretch, like at the very early parts of the season, we have been playing excellent basketball where we have competed with every single team in the league. We haven't won all of them, but we have competed and brought them close. There's only been a couple games where we've really just been blown out. This is one of them. This is a bad one. It's going to sting. It's how we can recover. Can they come together and actually understand what they can do? What does their style of play look like right now without Zion? Because when he was there, we played a certain way. We adapted to that style. We forgot how to play with BI at the helm, especially against
How did Zion get
a
hurt?
big center like Chet. He pulled a hamstring. He's got a hamstring thing. I think it's like a grade 1 or grade 2 hamstring strain.
Zion needs to stay healthy at all costs. He just has to stay healthy if the Pelicans wants to win. That's the only thing.
Oh,
if we can have like if you have a 50% Zion, you still good. But at 80% Zion, it's perfect.
Well, that's the crazy thing. We really just started seeing Zion at 100% right before the injury. It's right once he started really coming into himself, and just the way things go. I mean, he's played a lot of games this season. Luckily, this hamstring issue is not bad like the first one was. So I mean, that's good to see. That means that he has been properly conditioning himself to have an injury like that not be extensive. It's frustrating. I understand all the frustration around.
Yeah, you guys had a great performance. Also, refs had a great performance too. The refs had an amazing performance this game.
Seeing the office at Vicksburg. I got you. Well, we ain't going to Mississippi, Samuel. What up, Blaze?
Oh, hey Zach.
Yes, sir.
Do you think Zion plays like Anthony Bennett, the former bus pick?
Anthony Bennett.
How you come out with that name? Where'd you get that name from?
I don't even know who Anthony Bennett is.
I don't know.
Bro, you just have like a crazy random memory, huh? Anthony Bennett. I don't even remember that name. That's how
like Anthony Bennett.
Like his career must have went.
I'm just saying. If
I know, but we're asking, where did that name come
where
from?
did it come from?
It just come up. It just came up for me because I remember that happened. He was a big name coming out of college. Everyone was
could have been
talking
that
about
big.
him.
I feel like I would remember it, but
You talking about
I mean,
Anthony Bennett? He's a Canadian player.
he plays in Canada right now, but he played for
You
the
talking about the
Cavs.
Canadian player?
He played for the. He was
Yeah,
drafted by the Rockets, I believe, and played for the Cavs for a little bit.
the first round pick.
Just because you first
I mean-
round, you know how many times they get first round picks wrong.
Yeah. I mean, the injuries with Zion definitely sucks. I mean, I hope, and it feels like he's back, he's on track. It feels like he finally has his priorities right. Like, and the thing is, it should have been sooner. There's no excuses for that. But after that game, against the Lakers, and you just saw something different from him. Really, after the game against the Lakers in the end season tournament, you started to see something different from him. I think he's really making it a priority now, and that's scary, man. If he really comes in fully conditioned, people say he needs to lose weight. Like, he might need to lose 5 or 10 pounds. Like, people that try to say he needs to drop like 20, 30 pounds, like, well, then you take away half of his play style away from
That's
him.
crazy.
He can't do that. He's not big. It'd be different if he was, 6'10", something like that. Yeah, sure. But I think Zion's what, 6'6", 6'7"?
Yeah, I think he's 6'6", 6'7". Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I think of
6'5".
Zion.
6'6". Yeah.
One thing of Zion, like he could be like the next. Imagine Grant Oden was healthy. That would Zion be. If he don't get healthy, he's gonna be the next Grant Oden.
That's true. But Greg Oden, that still is probably one of the most like untold stories, like, to not see play out. Like, that was such an unfortunate thing with him. He was so dominant in college, man. He was so fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Greg Oden.
He played in L.A.
No, he played for.
That's the one thing
Portland,
about Portland.
Yeah, played for
That's the
Portland,
one
and then he
thing
went to
about college
college at
basketball.
OU, right? OSU? Did
I thought he played in
OSU?
L.A. with Kobe.
No, you're thinking
Yeah,
of Andrew
yeah,
Bynum.
Ohio State.
You're thinking of Andrew Bynum.
Yeah, you're thinking of Bynum.
Andrew Bynum played, and he was
Yeah.
really good coming out of college. He had injuries. He was able to battle through, and he actually had a pretty decent career. Not up to what they expected, but he had a good career. Or you know what? No, you're thinking of Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom is who you're
Oh
thinking
yeah.
of. Greg Oden. I don't even think he might have only played like 20 games maybe. He just kept getting injured. He got injured
Maybe less
right,
than that.
like, yeah, I think he got injured during preseason, missed most of his first rookie year, played a couple of games. Yeah, it was rough, man. He was supposed to be like the next,
And it was in Portland.
like Shaq and stuff like that. Like, that's how good he was. Like, he's supposed to be the next the most dominant big man. And it wasn't. And
Yeah,
for
imagine.
him, I don't know not how you felt about it, but for me, like, watching him, I was younger, but I felt like it was true. Like, he really was. Like, it wasn't like just like, oh, this dude's so good. Like, how they treated like Zion, because Zion got that treat. Oh, he's the next big star in the NBA. I was like, y'all getting way too ahead of yourselves with that. But like Oden, whenever you watched him play in college, I was like, there's no way he doesn't dominate the league.
Well, watching him in college, I know he was pretty decent, but at the same time, when them trying to compare him to like a Shaq, I didn't agree with that at all. Because when you see somebody in college, yeah, they can look better because there's always a group of players in college, basketball, football, baseball, whatever you look at. They're just better than those guys. It's because they're just better. Some players are just supremely better.
Yeah.
But I didn't. As far as like comparing them, when they compared him to Shaq, I didn't agree with that. I think his skill set was very different to be compared to Shaq. He's more so compared to like a King, especially with his footwork and all that stuff. But when he came in, I kind of when the injury situation happened in his rookie year, it was just like it kind of faded because he came back, but it just he came back, but it wasn't the same.
Then got hurt,
the
and then got hurt again. Like, he came back for just a handful of games, was getting amped up, got hurt again. So he had a. I'm pulling up the thing. So,
come to think of it,
he had 3 microfracture surgeries. That's what it was. They couldn't couldn't get the surgery.
It was
wrong.
right.
It made every effort to determine the cause of the multiple knee surgery, resulting in Odom missing. He missed 279 out of 361 possible games. So he didn't even play 100 games in the NBA. And Yeah, that's tough. And then now, like that video, dude, is most depressing video ever. I don't know if you've seen it, Trey, where uh he was like at a store and someone videos him and is like, "Man, you so damn tall. You should play basketball, man." And he just looks at him like super sad. And he's like, "Well, yeah, I used to." Didn't even know he was the #1 pick.
Well, it's like
You know,
that's like the one where he actually when he goes back to school. He go back to school and he's walking on the campus and it's
Mhm.
like an old lady talking to him.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
she
thinking. It
talks to him
wasn't a
about.
store. It was at
She's like, "You're
school. That's what it
tall."
was.
She's like, "You're tall. You should play basketball." He's like, "Oh, I used to a long time ago." I was like, he just felt bad for him. Like, she don't know that he was supposed to be the next heir apparent to the big man in the NBA. It just didn't work
Right.
out for him.
Hey, Zach and On, that team would be epic for Portland because remember that they had a prime Damian Lillard, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Brook Lopez on that team. Am
I
I
don't
right?
think they had
That time
Lopez
period,
there. He got drafted in
yeah, I
2007,
don't think
I
Lopez
believe.
there.
He got drafted
Damian
in
Lillard was
2007.
there.
I think Aldridge was there, or Aldridge came shortly after. I'm not sure if Dame was there. Let me see. Let me figure out what that is.
I don't remember.
2007 Portland Trailblazers. They were obviously weren't good because they had the first overall pick.
Yeah,
So their team consisted of so they did have LaMarcus Aldridge. I thought he came after. So yeah, so you had LaMarcus
is that,
Aldridge, Channing.
is that Brandon
Wait,
Roy?
did they have Brandon Roy? Yeah, they had LaMarcus Aldridge,
Was that
Brandon
was
Roy,
Brandon Roy?
Jarrett Jack. I don't know if y'all remember Jarrett Jack. He was like a journeyman, but like he would do
Oh,
some
Yeah,
I
valuable
remember
minutes.
him.
Yeah.
yeah.
He was
Channing
cold.
He played for the Warriors
Fry.
too.
Yeah, he did. Um,
And
Brandon
Indiana.
Roy was nice. He's another guy that
Brandon
had a lot of knee injuries, man. He was so dominant.
injuries. Yep.
He would be the Tatum
He
of
was
today
another
without
one
injuries.
in that
That's
list
how he would
of.
be. He
What's
played the
crazy
point
is
with
Brandon Roy was
size.
another one in the list of the next. That yeah, he was in that. He was the next in that list of the players that were supposed to be the next Jordan. Brandon Roy was in
Yeah.
that list.
Yeah, he was fun. He was really good.
Definitely in that list.
What was that big guy's name again? I forget his name that played for the Trailblazers back then.
For who?
You said I played for the Trailblazers back
Yeah,
then.
yeah. It was like the big guy that had the crazy
The
looking
only
hair.
centers names that always come up is Odin Aldridge. I can't even think of any like dominant centers that's played for Portland like pre
For
2000s,
Portland.
or post 2000s. Because didn't they grabbed the center instead of grabbing
Didn't-
Jordan in what 86 whatever year he got drafted? Was it 86 80? I always forget.
I believe you might be right.
Didn't Scottie Pippen play for Trailblazers?
I think after he left from Chicago. Yeah.
Oh, what
Worst
was
mistake of
Michael
his life.
Jordan? Gotta figure out. I'm trying to remember who they picked up because the dude it was 1984. That's what it was. 1984 NBA draft. Who was picked first? Oh no. Let's see. Oh, so Akeem was picked up first. Who's picked up second then? Because Portland had the second pick, and because everybody, wait, that's not right, is
Was
it?
it Chris Webber?
No, that's not right. What the hell
Was
is
it Chris
that
Webber?
showing on the side? As I read that, I'm like, that was stupid. Chris Webber? No, I don't think it's Chris Webber.
Yeah.
1984.
No,
NBA
Weber was not drafted by them.
All right, so 84 draft class. It was. Oh no, it was Hakeem. I don't know why I didn't think it was. Yeah, Hakeem went first overall to Houston. So it was Portland grabbed Same Bowie over Michael Jordan. Dude, that draft class that draft class was low key nice though, bro. You got Hakeem, obviously Michael, Charles went fifth to Philly.
Andre Miller.
Andre
RJ
Miller.
Miller, I forgot. He played for the Portland.
Oh, okay. So they had what? Hakeem,
Well,
Jordan,
yeah.
Barkley. They had John Stockton,
Sam Perkins, Barkley, Turpin.
Turpin. Mm-hmm.
Kevin Willis. Kevin Williams was a dog.
Stansberry
John
pretty nice
Stockton
too?
was a dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
he came from Temple.
Yep.
Bernard Thompson was a dog. Um,
That was a
let's
low
see.
key crazy draft class, bro. Because like the
Oh,
only
that
reason why
2012
I
13
even
team
remember
was
it is
trash.
because I don't even think you've watched it yet, Don. Have you watched the Nike movie yet? Nike Air.
No, I keep
Oh
forgetting
my
to do it.
god, you need to watch it because I didn't realize like they all got drafted around the same time when I watched it, and I was sitting there and I was just I'm like watching it and they're because it spoiler for those that doesn't watch, it's not a huge spoiler because it's just facts, but they're sitting in the room and they're trying to decide who they want to sign to a shoe deal. The Nike execs and team or basketball team, they're trying to decide who they're going to sign to a shoe deal, and they're going through the names and they're they bring up Stockton and they're like Stockton, the short dude from Gonzaga. Do you even know where Gonzaga is? And they're like we can't sign him. and they're like, and then someone said Barkley, and he's like, oh no, Barkley, he's off court issues. And the guy's like, off court issues? We're playing basketball. Like, and I'm just reading all these names that are coming up.
But that was true though.
And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my god, look at all these names. I was like, that draft class was crazy.
Yep.
Okay. How did the 2013 Portland Trailblazers made to the playoffs?
Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. That was the year. That was the year that they was it them that
No,
did?
they didn't have
OKC
CJ
beat
McCollum.
us.
They had
because
we McCollum,
4-0'd them one year as a 8th seed. The Pels 4-0'd them one year as an 8th seed. They were 1 overall, and we 4-0'd. I don't remember what year that was. Maybe 2016. When did?
We had Earl Watson, Mo Williams, CJ McCollum, Robin Lopez, Damian Lillard, Miles Leonard, Nicholas Batum, LaMarcus Aldridge. They had actually a decent squad.
Yeah.
This was right before the
trade
true birth
happened.
of the Warriors. That was right before they birthed.
Was it?
Why did they trade away LaMarcus Aldridge though? Why?
Was it?
You said why they traded him away? Probably.
I'm sorry.
Why did they trade into the Spurs? I don't get that.
Probably money.
I'm sorry. It wasn't 8. It wasn't 8-1. It was 6-3. We were ranked 6. Portland was 3. And we 4-0'd them. I think that was the only sweep we've ever had in Pelicans history. And we were expected to get 4-0'd, I believe. Like they were expected to like go all over us because I don't think we had any shooters, and they were expecting them to just shoot all over us. I mean, that's also the era of like prime, coming out of prime Steph years.
Isolation.
So everybody just focused on 3-point shooting. So they were like, oh, we have no chance because we ran bigs. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What happened to Mo Williams?
Mo Williams?
Yeah, whatever happened to him? Last time I saw him was in a Cavs uniform. That was about it.
I mean, you just play basketball. It gets to a certain time where you still probably on somebody's roster, but you don't get the time you used to get because of time and age.
I always loved the one guy. I'm forgetting his freaking name now, but he plays. I think he still plays for the UFL. Now I think he played for the USFL, but he was in the NFL. He was a backup quarterback, and he had a daughter, like a 3 or 4 year old daughter or something like that. And he quit the NFL. Decided not to be a backup quarterback. Which those of y'all that don't know, that's the best gig in the league. I mean, you're getting paid good money. You're there. You normally stay there for a while. You're not. If you buy into the program, you're not normally replaced quickly. But he's like, well, but I want my daughter to grow up watching me play. Like, I don't want her to watch me sitting on a bench.
Oh yeah.
So he left, and I think he either won MVP that year or like brought him deep into the playoffs. It was something crazy how that story like ended. I can't remember his name. If anyone watches, let me know.
That's like when I was younger, like when I was around my college time, a lot of players that didn't get drafted, they would just go to the Canadian League and ball out and have good careers. I know a bunch of dudes from Fresno State that played in Canada and made some decent money.
I didn't want.
I definitely know a couple
I
of
didn't want to
champions
see
over there.
that. I didn't want to see that that screen no more. I didn't want to look at the score any longer, so I brought us here.
Oh,
I didn't want to look at the screen
yeah,
anymore. I
it's
kept looking at it with depression.
Understandable, brother.
Who would you say out of your
I muted them talking to.
out of your days, or your days, but like during like your prime generation of basketball, like before the 2000s, outside of like Jordan, like who was the most dominant? Like who was the guy that you just woke up and was ready to watch play?
Just ready to watch play.
Like they on live television on whatever ESPN, TNT, and you're like, oh, I can't miss this game. Like, is it?
I mean, when I was that young, I didn't look at sports like that. If it wasn't baseball,
No,
I look at basketball like that. I watch basketball because I enjoyed it, but plus there was so many damn strikes, so we watched it, and I definitely was a fan of it, but it wasn't no single player because most people back then you really rooted for your team. You didn't really. It wasn't like individual players you just rooted for, like how how fantasy has evolved now, where it's changed up how people look at teams.
Mm.
So you if a game was on, you probably just watched it,
Right.
See you later, Samuel. But no, I don't think no specific player, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I can't come. Nothing comes to mind as far as a specific player.
Yeah.
I did like watching like Seattle play though. I like watching Rayman play. I like watching Atlanta play. Dominic Wilkins, Spud Webb, Larry Jones from the OG Hornets. I mean Larry Johnson from OG Hornets.
Yeah.
Who else? Of course, you watch Jordan because Jordan. Shaq when Shaq came in Orlando, that was fun to watch. That was just fun.
Dude, I always want to see Shaq Blakey with me in real life.
If Shaq was dedicated, bro. If Shaq was dedicated, like, people joke about, oh, Zion's not dedicated. Shaq did not give a F about none. When he was in shape and moving, oh my goodness, dude.
I think the time when Shaq didn't care, he was much older though. Because we first came in the game, they was probably the best duo.
Yeah,
it was the best. They were like one of the best duos in the game. Him and when he came into Orlando, that was crazy watching them play.
Who did he play with?
Why did Sock went to Boston?
He was trying to complete the rainbow.
I can't remember his name. He went to Boston because he wanted more titles.
Yeah,
that's why
it happened.
Did he get a title in Boston that year? Was he there?
No.
No.
I didn't think so.
See you later, Sam. See you later, Sam.
All right, I know I changed this. Why is what the heck? Why does this not change? Okay, dang it. All right. Wait,
okay. Why did the lockout happen in 2012? That's what I want to know. Like, why did it happen? Because I remember that day. I don't know why they closed it down for no reason.
Money.
Yeah.
It's always money.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I don't like that at all. Did you start? It's so weird. We got whenever I search "Come On In Sports Network," our channel pops up.
Yeah, you said. Did I start what? You didn't finish that statement.
No, well, I was able to look as I was talking. I was about to say, did you start using hashtag "Come On In Sports" or something? I just didn't understand why it popped up, but you did not at that time at least. I'm trying to change this to.
I don't know. I couldn't remember his name, but it was Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Absolutely.
Shaq and Penny. Yeah, Shaq and Penny. Horace Grant was there. Yeah, Dennis Scott, 3D. Like, that squad was nasty. But at the same time, that's still the Jordan era. Like, it was just hard. Like, there's so many players that should have had championships when you look at the East that didn't. because of Jordan.
Uh-huh.
It's like, man, he just took them from people. Reggie Miller should have at least one. No. John Stockton and Karl Malone should have one. No. Gary Payton should have one. No. Like, I mean, Gary Payton, he got him, but he got him on other teams. Gary Payton, Seattle Supersonics should have had one. Charles Barkley, Houston should have had one. I mean,
New
Philly should have had
Jersey.
one. No. Took it like they just he just took them away from people. Like it just man. He ended so many people's times in the league without them having a title. Just took it from them.
You know when a league changed was that dude from Akron, Ohio, that changed that ruined the NBA.
You're gonna have Non yell at you up and down and walk you down the stream, boy. You better watch what you say.
What dude from Akron, Ohio?
Huh?
What dude from Akron, Ohio? There's a couple people from Akron, Ohio. So what dude you talking about? Which one are you referring to? You talking about the one who
LeBron
actually
flopped. The
one
LeBron
that
flop
was born
James.
and raised.
I mean-
The one I was crying all the time. His early days, he was not crying, but
LeBron has that. LeBron
That's
is
how
gonna,
LeBron
is gonna
James was.
die with that same
I mean-
issue with like some players. My mind's too blank right now. It's like come to a comparison, but his whining and his antics with stuff like that makes him worse. I mean, just like the game the other night.
That's
To come into the podium or during your interview, whatever, in the locker room, is to just blame the refs nonstop. It's like even though there was some things that were questionable, like
yeah.
regardless of it, and one of the things he complained about was the and one that happened, the play 2 plays prior to the game-winning shot. That was still on your mind, and after they score the game winner, you're saying, "Why did you call that?" Well, dude, that should have been gone. Like you shouldn't even be thinking about that anymore.
Yeah.
Why are you still concerned about that?
Next play.
Right. That's what ruins his legacy for a lot of people. That's why, like the people that are born prior to the 2000s don't respect him as much.
Mhm.
Because that's not how the greatest
Yeah.
acts.
No, but which is true.
He could be the greatest.
Yeah.
And like statistically and in his gameplay in a lot of moments, no, he doesn't have the championships. He's lost a lot in the finals and stuff. But like you look at it overall, if he didn't whine, bitch, and complain about every non-call that he didn't get and all that other BS, there'd be people that would be like, okay, maybe he is, from prior to 2000. Be like,
Mhm.
maybe he is. But it's the whining, the flopping.
That's what my dad said. He talked to me
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Well, that's what when I was asking you earlier about Akron, you said LeBron. I think you do realize Steph was born in Akron too, right?
Oh, was
Steph
he
was actually
born
born
in
in
yeah.
Akron. Yeah.
I thought he was born
Yeah,
in
Steph was
Charlotte.
born in Akron. He grew up in born in Akron, grew up in Charlotte because his dad went from Cavs to the Hornets.
I got you.
So I
Nan,
remember
you
the
share.
first day when Curry got drafted to the NBA.
Yep, I remember it too.
That's the fun lead. It was fun. He was shooting mid-range shots. I missed that old logo, that old gold.
Yeah,
with
the
old gold.
actual warrior, the orange and blue.
Yeah.
I like the orange and blue too. It doesn't fit
What-
today's
what-
era,
Missed
what were you-
the
but
Raptors
I
logo.
love that.
What were you about to say though? You said I had something.
I said I watched Curry from the beginning because I like him that much.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying,
Say-
what up, East
Logo.
Coast?
Yo, ECG in the
I was
building.
about to say ask something.
Yeah, hey,
What's good, ECG?
yo, Dante, man, so funny. We talked the other day about both of us not realizing we weren't subbed anymore. And then we had our live stream, I think that the next night or whatever, and we had some gifted subs to
Yeah.
hand out, and then you got one. And I was like, oh, well, there we go. Perfect. So there you go. Thank you for representing the flags. And it also looks like I should be good to be there on Friday now. So have y'all covered our spot yet? Because I know we told you like 2 weeks ago, so I wasn't sure if you covered it. So let me know. Let me know what's good with all that.
That's why when Steph won his title, I joke with people who are LeBron fans saying Akron's first son actually brought a title, to Cleveland before LeBron did.
That's true.
But people be mad, but it's facts. It's true. Like he was born in Akron. He won a title before LeBron. He got one there first. He actually won it in Cleveland.
The one thing I can't stand about LeBron James is his fan base. Like I see some TikToks that says, "You
Oh,
are
yes.
my son signed for my only." Like
To be fair, that's just this
Some of the fan base is
generation. This
definitely,
it's just
special.
that this generation too, and because of social media, because you're extremists. Your extremists are
Yeah.
what gets seen the most. Because, like I said, I had a conversation the other day on X after the Pels loss against the Lakers
True.
In the play-in. And we're going through that conversation and everything, and my first thing is once a Lakers fan responds is to be defensive. I'm assuming they're the crazy diehard Laker that has no sense. And then it was actually a good conversation, and then me and him actually were like, "Oh yeah, no, you chill, I'm chill." But for the most part, people are one way or the other. It's like the what do you call
Yeah,
LeBron
it's extremes.
a phobic? What is it called?
Hater.
Talking about his
LeBron
people, his
sexuals.
Yeah,
followers,
his people.
brown
Yeah,
sexuals.
the bronzesexuals. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
brown sexuals.
Blazers. The D Riders.
The glizzy globblers.
Glizzy gobblers.
I'm
ECG said,
a Curry fan,
I have
so
to switch to my new debit card. I was like, oh, what the fuck happened to myself? I was
Yep.
clutch.
So we're good. All right, perfect, man. We'll be there.
Okay.
What's the start time again? Are y'all getting on there?
Oh,
Yeah. What's the start time
I'll
on
be
Friday?
there.
Trey, have you subscribed to ECG yet?
I've been subscribed to them.
Okay. All right.
I'm
We're
just
making
helping
sure.
you out.
We just making sure. I'm just making sure. That's family over there.
I have two families, so
There you go. Okay.
I've been
look,
so
we
busy on
all
this channel, I can't go back to this channel.
we all cousins, man. We all cousins, man. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
yeah, most definitely.
But what I was gonna say with Steph is, I'm right there with you, too, Trey, with like remembering him coming out of college and stuff like that. Because I remember, man, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how old I was. What year did he get drafted, on?
2009.
2009.
Was
2009.
yes. Okay, so I was in So I was in 7th grade. This is like prime years of me and my buddy Jordan, who is probably one of my few friends that's actually like crazy sports fan like I am. My cousin has gotten there now, but before it was just me and Jordan. And we used to talk sports every night. We'd watch we'd watch the Hornets games together. We'd watch it but be on an Xbox Live game chat and be cutting it up like while we're watching the games. Like that's how like addicted we were to it. And he's a big North Carolina fan. I'm a big Duke fan. So we used to battle it out because I believe that was also right around the no, it was a couple years later. It was the Hansborough era, but regardless. And I was telling him, I'm like, that dude. I was like, that dude, Steph Curry from Davis. Actually, I didn't even know his name. I just said that guy from Davidson is going to go crazy in the NBA. And I remember telling, and he's like, man, he's like from Davidson. I was like, did you not watch the tournament? Like, I've talked about it before on here. Whenever I was younger, I was probably more into sports than what I am now. Like I love sports. I'm probably more invested into looking stuff up. But back then, I could tell you the top 10 scorers in the league, top 10 assist players in the league, rebounders in the league, like that, like off a blink, because I studied it every single day, and also because my dad used to use me for his bets. He'd call me up in the middle of work. Son, what you like? What's the matchups look like?
That's me.
That's you? Yep, that's how it was. So I said that, and
I won $500.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother. So my friend was like, no, man, he's like, no, he ain't gonna do it. Not from Davidson, too small of a school. And I'm like, watch, bro. Just watch.
ECG stupid.
He said 5 p.m. your time. Okay, 5 p.m. my time. Okay, so I will get in.
Remember,
I will be able to get in about 6:30 at the latest. I may be able to get there a little bit sooner. My last client's at 5:30, unless he cancels, which he did cancel on Monday, so it's possible. Do y'all do it on How do y'all do it through ECG? I've never even asked you.
I think they use StreamYard, don't they?
I don't.
I think they use StreamYard.
I don't think so.
They could
'cause
use
I
OBS, but I don't know.
don't know either. But feel free to join whenever,
Okay,
brother.
Google.
Okay, perfect.
I didn't ask anything.
Oh, your phone. Hey,
Google coming
Google. Video. Oh, y'all. Oh,
Yeah.
y'all do video too. Okay, perfect. We know how that works.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Oh
ECG.
yeah, I remember that video.
I'm jealous. ECG. How the hell are you able to have so many guests through video? Man, my computer would shut the hell down. I just finally got it to where I could do 3 people without like completely crashing.
You got that premium package.
I'm telling you, what are you spending on your Wi-Fi? You must I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you use some
hey,
custom
Nod.
guys? Yeah. We'll have to see what you're
Remember-
using. Might be able to help us out too. Go ahead.
You see, I thought Curry's brother was supposed to be like the next Stephen Curry when he's retired, but he's not.
You said his brother?
Yeah,
I mean, not the next Stephen Curry. He's a good player though. He's definitely good.
I
So
just
I
wish
have
he was playing with the Warriors.
2000 PC, $2,000 PC, and business line connection. Yeah, the business line connection internet is big. I currently have gig internet for mine. They gave me an upgrade upgrade from where I was at to gig for like an extra $10. Couldn't really pass it up. It was too good to be true.
There's like literally no good
'Cause that-
internet out
it
here.
just, like,
That's the worst
doubled.
part.
It doubled my internet. Yeah.
I don't get no good internet connection sometimes in this apartment.
It's so funny because like where my cousin stays at, they get fiber, and I'm like, oh my god, I would love that. When I'm at
Yeah.
his house, bro, man, I can't even. I blink and things are loaded in. It's insane. What?
Yeah,
You see-
the
Mhm.
fiber is in Austin and it's coming this way. It'll be here maybe another year or two.
That's good.
Google
Dante, you
is
said
laying fiber right now.
$2,000 PC. What you got in your build, man? That's what mine is too. Did you custom build it or you bought a pre-built? I got a 3060 Ti right now, and I'm gonna use that for a couple years. I'll
might
probably
get
use that
PC
until
from Pawn Shop.
Yeah, that's right. Whatever happened to that? Did you ever go back, Trey?
Oh no, I forgot. I can just walk
You
across the
forgot?
street.
Oh, it's cross street. But you should have went the next morning. Took a picture and sent it to us. I would tell you.
Oh yeah, I could. It's just that street's so busy.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got
definitely.
when'd you buy that
4090
PC?
i9. Oh, you got an i9?
How? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. How
Yeah,
the hell you
YouTube,
got a
man, they just
$2,000 PC with a 4090 and an i9? Who you do you have a plug, Dante? Dante, if you have a plug, like we need a contact because we've been trying to get.
You must have one of those computer centers.
Yeah, because we've been trying to get
You
non
got
a
to be by one
PC
of the computer
like
centers.
a new PC for a while now. We've been like scounging parts. Like he's got a couple things. Like because what you have the case. Don't you have case, RAM, and storage right now?
Case,
Oh, yeah,
motherboard. I have the power source, and I think one other thing. I think a fan or two, some fans.
Oh, you built it like wait. See, I've been building PCs for a long time. I built it like 2 months ago. I'm the plug. You're the plug, and you just now telling me that you're the plug. Like really, I'm the plug. Like ECG. I'm Dante, my brother. I'm gonna have to get in contact with you, man. Ain't no way. 2,000 isn't MSRP on a 4090 like over $1,000 itself? Let alone
Bro,
aftermarket.
YouTube is
Aftermarket
doing
is
too
like
much now.
isn't aftermarket like 2,500, $3,000? Or not, maybe not that much. I think it's like 2,400.
Depending on where if you know where to find it. If you know where to find it, then no.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you can get it MSRP,
What are you talking about,
like
YouTube?
if you get it like
What up,
its
46
stock value and not its resale, then yeah, you're obviously better off. But resale is insane. Because I bought I think I messed up. Well, I didn't mess up. I needed to get a PC, and it worked out because we ended up putting out a lot better content once I was able to. Because I was using a crappy MacBook, and it just wasn't enough. You could barely like see me in some of the videos. The quality was so bad from my end.
Well,
But
have you seen
I
my
bought
videos?
my 3060 Ti like 4 or 5 months. I would say 5 months. 5 months before the 40 series came out, and I knew it was coming out, but I just didn't want to wait because we were finally starting to get traction. And now I'm sitting here with a PC that I paid 20. I think it ended up being 22 and some change after taxes for. And right now, it's probably not even worth $1,100. Like 50% depreciation on it. It's insane.
Where'd you get that PC from? Because I didn't get me one. I don't want to get that Razer PC because it's like bad.
So,
Like
mhm.
one time he said don't. My cousin said don't buy one because his like exploded for some reason.
I got you. Yeah, so I got
Yeah,
mine. So I know nothing. I didn't know anything about PCs until I decided to buy one. I did. You can ask Non, bro. I was like watching. I probably watched 10 to 15 hours worth of videos before I did any purchasing. But I built mine custom. If you're like very new to it and you want like to get a base thing on Reddit, there's a I don't know what it's called in Reddit, but there's a Reddit page or whatever that's called Build My PC. And there's a template that you fill out, and it says, what are you using the PC for? What is your budget? Uh, do you have any preference as far as processing system? Do you need peripherals, which is your mouse and keyboards and such? Do you need a monitor? And they go in, they'll actually, what color are you looking for? Do you want LED? And they go and they'll build you a PC for you. And then you can go in and do research and decide exactly what you want. And so that's what I did. But now, after doing that, I have a pretty good idea of everything that's going on. It took me a solid like ECG is gonna laugh at me. It took me like a solid like 5 hours to build this PC because I was so nervous. 'Cause I didn't want to break anything. And then I helped one of my buddies build one, and it took like 30 minutes.
wait. I think I have an old PC, but it's Windows 7. I just need to get an upgrade. I think that's my sister's old PC. I might just take that.
Yeah. Do you have a micro center by you? That's close. You can search it
We
up on
might
Google
have like we
because
might have like one. That's about
yeah.
it.
Well, no, one is
It's
good
either
because I have
it's
none.
it
Like the closest micro center to me
it's
is like
either
6
A in the
hours away.
mall. We
Uh-huh.
have one in the mall, the outlet mall, which no one goes to.
Okay, then
It's like
it wouldn't be there because the micro centers are huge. Think of like a Best Buy, but just PC parts, like for the most part. Like they'll have a whole aisle that's just graphics cards. They have a whole aisle that's just RAM
Yeah. Or
sticks,
if you
that's
got like a
just
old school,
fans.
if you have like a old Fry's electronic media, those were huge like that. Fry's were huge too. But I know most of them pretty much closed.
Yeah, what's up, 42? Sorry, man, we're just kind of nerding out about PC stuff, man. I'm trying to not talk about sports, 42. I'm depressed. Um, I'm depressed. But so we're here. 42, man, if you're not doing anything for the draft tomorrow, make sure you come and tune in to us over at Come On In. I'm gonna go ahead. I finally got the link fixed. You want to come check us out, and then for the rest of the week, you got to go and check out my boys over at ECG, where they'll be live every single day, and they're gonna be your. Just go check them out. I'll tell you. Don't
can I
not
mod for that
subscribe
channel? I don't think so.
for that. No. Oh, for Come On In,
Okay.
we haven't set mods or
Yeah.
anything yet. We'll probably
Okay.
we probably won't set mods for a while because the one thing, because we had a lot of people coming in that like wanted mods from us too, like when we first started. The thing is if say we're only getting 10 viewers during the streams, right, and every person commenting has that wrench, it doesn't look great. That's why we
Yeah.
waited so long. That's why we only have like my girlfriend's a mod. I think 40's a mod. You're a mod, and Mozzie are a mod. But you and Mozzie are our main ones, and 40 when he has time. But he works a lot now. We didn't want to just hand it out crazy because we don't want the whole chat just to be blue.
I thought you can change that once I thought. Like
No,
change the color.
when
But I
you
guess
can
not.
you can, but when you're a mod, no, it's automatically blue with the wrench. ECG said 5 hours is actually pretty fast for a newcomer. Oh well, then thank you, because man, I was sweating, bro. I was sweating. He said I have a micro center 45 minutes away and another about an hour 45. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's the best place to buy a PC, without a doubt. Took the words out. Exactly. You go there. I bet you do go there all the time. I bet so. I would too. He said, "Yeah, we had to narrow hours down." Yeah, I saw that because I went in the other day and I saw we were a mod, and I was like, "Well, I appreciate that." I was like, "I don't know if it makes sense for us to be a mod. One, because we're a lot of times we're going live at the same time, so we're not always able to be in there to actually moderate. But you don't want all those blue wrenches on there. We need people that
Yeah.
are
I don't get
in there all the
notifications.
time. 2 or 3 exactly. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trey. My bad.
For some reason, I don't get notifications on my phone no more. Like I subscribe, I hit the notification, I hit the watch later,
Mm-hmm.
and YouTube still won't recommend you to your channel for some reason.
That's
It just
weird.
depends on
I
how
don't
many
know.
things you watch. If you watch a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
if you watch a lot of stuff over time, it will just not refer certain ones.
Because I have like 1,000 channels I subscribe to that I don't even watch sometimes.
Yeah, I have to go through purges every
The
now and
ones you
then.
don't actually watch, unsubscribe those.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing recently is going through little mini purges of channels. Because if I ever go
Because
to my
most of the time,
subscription fee, it's a bunch of BS. Especially now because of live streams, because like it'll double up. Like they'll do a live stream and a post, and it's like, all right, I haven't watched y'all in like 3 years, so I was like, I need to get off that.
yeah, I know started the Mac Pack because he retired. So
Oh yeah, he did retire.
that was, and I'm scared of the unsubscribe multiplier.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that retired this beginning this year. That's been around for a long time.
Yeah. ECG said we need people that are in there. 2 or 3 that are loyal. Exactly. That's really what you need. 2 or 3 that are consistently in there. As long as you have at least one right now, you're good. I mean, once you start getting into like the 50, 50 views per stream starts getting a little hectic, especially if a lot of them are active in chat, especially with what you do and we do, because we don't cover just one team, so like some things people can get out of hand. We always have done it like, we'll never be disrespectful. We don't mind trash talk towards us, but if you ever get disrespectful to chat, that's when it's like instant, like get the hell out of here. We don't want that. But and then once you get to
That's
like
what I do to
100,
my
that's when it
Twitch
gets
account.
really crazy. Yeah, because we use a lot
That's
of
what I do to my Twitch and Kick.
was Twitch
Go
and
ahead.
Kick. No,
My
go
bad.
ahead. I'm on a delay for whatever reason right now with y'all guys. So whenever I talk over you, I'm not trying to. It just you come in later. So
Yeah. Right now, I don't need like mods for my whole multi-streaming because it would be too difficult to get mods to like every single direct channel because I don't know how to set up mods for every one to get in. Because one time I have no followers on Kick, but I have like 50 views for no reason, which is insane.
yeah, I mean mods are a fun thing. Like people always like want mods, but like a lot of people come in and be like, "Ooh, mod me, mod me." It's like no, like you earned that. Like who we had that one dude that used to troll us that would come in and ask us to mod him every day. We eventually just had to ban him because it was just like no, you can't just come in and ask for a mod. Like we'll give it to you we'll give it to you
Oh,
if you earn it, if you come in and actually watch and take part, because the big thing with
you know,
our mods and how we run it, and that's why we always try to talk to you and Mozzie like whenever we got things coming up, is because whenever the stream does get crazy, like when we have like some 50 viewer streams and then that one NRL game where we had 100, excuse me, we can't read everything in the chat. So it's our mods. We try to have our mods not only, make sure no one's being rude or disrespectful, but also to talk with them. You know, if we miss a chat or to welcome somebody in and stuff like that.
I banned them for saying the hard R.
It's not even allowed. They
You
get
said what?
automatically the hard R. Yeah, no, it's not even
Okay,
allowed. Not even allowed on
Yeah,
our channel.
that's not
because
a
I'm
yeah.
trying.
It worked.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do that to kick and twist to pin the ban the rules, but it won't let me ban them automatically for some reason.
You have to look in.
Have
I
on
don't.
Twitch.
Yeah.
You got on Twitch. On
Twitch
Twitch
and kick.
moderation, you can actually go in Twitch moderation and put the word in there where it won't somebody
Show
types
up.
it won't go across. You can do that automatically.
Yeah, we
Can I
have
do
a
a kick
we
on
have a bunch of
Facebook
them.
too?
I don't know about those two. I would assume they should have them. Kick is kind of newish, so
Yeah,
I'm
because
not sure.
TikTok has Kick has the same. Kick basically has the same system as Twitch, so you should be able to do it.
Yeah,
It's the
Yeah,
same.
we-
It's the
there-
exact same blueprint.
yeah, we have a lot of words that are like instant blocks. Like they say it, they literally will just get blocked from the channel. Like it's instant blocks. They say it, you're gone. Yeah.
Even the emoji cons now, like you know the Among Us with the
Mhm.
big,
Mm-hmm.
I had to ban that instantly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it's the crappy part about putting yourself out there on social media, Let's see. ECG also said, I wish there was a badge to represent who's in your circle of people you support. ECG. You know what that is? That's called memberships, man. I mean, you know your circle. That's why we like really try to take advantage of the stream elements thing as much as we can. Um, all the people that are like kind of in our circle that we support or we've done different things with, we have these up that way we can easily put them into chats and stuff like that. I mean, it would be cool if there would be like I don't know, like maybe like a heart next to them or something like that. Something that like a mutual, like is it like a mutual like support relationship or something like that, just so it can stand out. But at the same time, people that
They used to
support you,
have
you
that.
support them back, and that's how you see it. And then people can hit your name, and it
They
takes you
used
to
to
that
have it like
specific
back in
team's
the day.
channel. That's interesting, ECG. Did they used to have that back in the day, Trey?
Yeah, they used to have they used to have DMs too, which is insane. YouTube removed everything. Like they had messages, remember the DMs now?
Oh, yeah, because you used to add
You said they what?
friends.
You used to
Because
add friends on YouTube.
the reason why they did that because they weren't trying to be like other platforms. They didn't want that. YouTube in 2007, 8, they even came out and said they wanted to be more like a streaming service before streaming services really existed. They wanted to be TV. They wanted to be like a TV channel. Like you can scroll through and guide through TV shows and movies. That's always been their goal. That's always been their goal. So, so the fact that they have all that stuff, it just makes sense. They weren't planning to go that route anyway. They never were.
And look at YouTube now. It just went downhill with all the ads and all the
I mean, but
Yeah,
that's what,
YouTube
keeps
is-
copyright
it,
strikes
that's what
now.
keeps it running, though. And it's not that many ads. It's not like Twitch. Twitch
Yeah.
will give you like 5 minutes of ads, and then you'll watch 10 minutes of gameplay or whatever you're watching, and then another 5 minutes of ads.
And they get another 10 minutes of ads.
Right.
Yeah.
YouTube, the way
No, you know
that
the
we
PUD ad?
profit
You
off
know-
of ads is, or the way we make profit off of videos and stuff like that is through the ads. So when we do have bigger viewers, whenever there's a downtime, like there's a timeout or we're going to a bathroom break, we'll run an ad or something like that because you'll get revenue through that postage. But they don't force you to. Like we're not forced to run ads. We can
Yeah,
either have
we're
it
not
set
forced
up to where it'll automatically do it, or we can control it. And most time we control it because
Yeah.
we don't want y'all just getting random BS ads, especially during a big moment in our whatever we're doing.
Yeah, and then Twitch, they force you to. You don't have a choice now. You have to have ads.
Yeah.
There's no choice.
Because they're in the hole. They're losing money every year.
Yeah.
That's why.
Every
Even
single year.
Kick is coming back. Kick is taking over Twitch now instantly.
No, it's not taking over Twitch.
It-
It's not taking over Twitch.
As
Kick
they-
Kick is not even in
Kick
the
is-
realm of Twitch yet.
Kick is staying
Twitch has-
alive
Twitch
because
has
of
the
stake.
most.
Well, that's now Kick. 'Cause they did just
And
make
Amazon.
their own gambling service, and Twitch stays alive because of Amazon. But go ahead, Don. You were going deeper.
Kick is on my Amazon now.
No, I was just gonna say. Twitch numbers wise is still the number one platform, but the number of hours being viewed on a service, YouTube is number one now. YouTube is officially number one. The TikTok has the most content creators, most streamers, most live streamers on any platform. But the platform, the way YouTube is set it up, they have a better array of content creators that you can find easier. It's hard to find them on Twitch.
Twitch is
And
so
then
hard.
Kick
And
is
they
still in the
just
baby
started.
phases. Yeah, it's in the baby
Yeah,
phase.
Twitch, because Twitch just started adding like tags and stuff. Because now you can add tags, but it doesn't
Yeah.
even make sense because whenever you're going and looking for a a Twitch channel to watch, you could put all that tags that you want. It doesn't correlate to what you're searching for because you're just gonna go to whatever game you're wanting to watch and look at and then scroll through.
Yeah.
Like there's no search engine. The search engine isn't used at all. ECGL said,
The only thing is,
I mean, not that you have to pay for,
You
but
go.
an easy way to help people know I can click this link and I can go to their channel and sub. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense too. I guess the only concern that I guess they probably have with that is, well, one, they're probably
It's
thinking
scam
like,
bots.
well, yeah, possibly that, but also big streamers does it
YouTube
matter,
has to
right?
back.
This matters really this matters a lot for us smaller streamers, and most platform services aren't going to what's the right word, aren't gonna like
Not sure
centralize the updates and stuff that they make in promoting smaller streamers. They want to promote the bigger ones. And then the other issue I
I
could
remember
see
Queso was a
possibly.
small streamer.
The other thing I could see though is the issues like what MySpace had, where we mess with obviously Dolph Hoodie and all them, but we have some other channels that come in that we are cool with, but it's like, but then are they going to just expect us to automatically be like, yeah, go check these guys out, let me add them to my group, my circle, whatever you call it. So it kind of adds that little MySpace effect of like, oh, I'm not in your top friends. Oh, screw you then.
Whatever happened to link YouTube channels? Like recommendations to YouTube, like
Wait, what?
okay, you remember I like for example, I see like YouTubers that says friends I know. It either says like the top 3 favorite YouTubers they like, and
Well, because that thing it's good for the time period when MySpace was relevant. That nobody cares about that right now.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that. That's why even Facebook got away from all that because Facebook had that option, but MySpace had that option. But in the current state of social media, nobody cares about that. That's why it's no longer a thing.
you know what? You know what the crazy thing is that YouTube killed off was the Logan Paul incident.
What do you
That
mean?
when everything
in Japan or China, wherever it was Japan, right?
yeah, that's when YouTube just fall instantly. That's the downfall of YouTube. Because
That's not the downfall of YouTube. Like it's more so the downfall of Logan Paul than YouTube. YouTube had to do what they did to protect their investment.
Yeah.
YouTube had to cut off everybody out because at that moment, on my original channel at that moment, I was less than 50 subs from getting my membership stuff to have like the monetization because the numbers weren't the same; they were different like before then. He caused it. He made that situation by Logan made it so much harder for people to get subscriptions because anybody else that pushed you back because it not only added the number of hours to be watched and the number of subscribers, the way they looked at your channel became way more like magnifying glass. Way more magnifying glass.
Well, but the thing is, you're seeing that similar issue with TikTok right now, with like the guys that are going live. Like they had the one kid, like it was like a 13-year-old kid that would live stream himself walking through like the city or whatever, and he'd like steal someone's food off their plate when they're dining outside, or bumping somebody and doing different stuff like that. Like it's to try and prevent those type of issues, because that's definitely a case too. ECG said, "Well, here's the thing:
Yeah,
the
'cause-
creator picks and chooses who they want to be in their creator, their support. It will only show on streams or content. Unlike MySpace, you won't be on a ranking. That's fair too. Like I said, I don't think it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
bad.
I would go that.
I'm not. I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm just like trying to say, like from a devil's advocate perspective of like probably why they're sticking away. And the other thing is, everything. This is all still pretty raw, like over here on YouTube. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
been what since once Ludwig became signed by YouTube. That's whenever they first started really investing in the live streams.
Making an actual effort. Yeah.
Right. And
Pokemon
that
came
was what
back.
three
ISO
and a half
speed.
years ago, 4 years ago.
Maybe 3, yeah, 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they go and
What's
sign your
that
big
ball
content
name?
creators,
Tiny
and
Tim.
they're what you said, Trey?
Tiny Tim, like he went back to YouTube because remember Dr. Disrespect? He got banned from Twitch for nothing, so he came back to
You talking about
YouTube.
Tim the Tap Man? So no, Tim always posted on YouTube,
Yeah.
but he was signed by Twitch and decided to sign with YouTube. Yeah, Tim's a guy that I really like. That I've always liked watching. He's probably actually the first
Yeah, I
streamer
like
that
Tim.
I've ever actually watched. Like 'cause
I like
I wasn't
Queso.
into like that kind of stuff. Yeah, Queso's funny too. I like Queso.
Queso's funny. You banned.
Him and Jinxie are hilarious
I
together.
don't know what it is.
You never seen Queso?
No.
Oh
Big
my
guy.
god,
Oh,
dude! You've seen it. The big guy with the red beard. That he's a bigger guy, and all of his comments are always like, "Oh, you look like Lego, blah blah blah," and it's a Lego that's like just
one by
massive
one,
with a
like little
small
piece.
head. And then there'd be like
I mean,
another thing.
I just seen a guy, a white boy with the red beard yesterday for the first time.
Okay,
That's
I've never seen
Queso.
him before.
Okay,
Never seen him before.
go look up Queso's funniest reactions. I'm telling you, it's hilarious. His community it's
Mhm.
very toxic. He's like one of those streamers that like just started doing it and things just went crazy. His background story is actually pretty interesting too. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he had a podcast
He's
with
from
Jinxie
Arkansas.
and they went over it. But yeah, his chat just like constantly like roasts him for like his weight. So they'll be like him and Jinxie did a podcast together and they were live streaming for it, and they're like, don't eat Jinxie, like, and all this stupid stuff. And he just yells, he's like, banned, he's banned, get him out of here, ridiculous. Like,
That's
yeah,
gonna be
Snipe
me
says
next.
Queso,
You
yeah.
banned.
Let's see. ECG said it just makes it tough on us because we have to customize the stream elements or Nightbot when a creator could change their URL or customize it. But as a quick way to know who you are that you're working together, even on big streamers streams, how many times do you see them collab with other streamers and you want to watch them as well, but you don't really know because of their YouTube name? Yeah, so that was what was it? Twitch had that little experiment. I don't know if they still do it. I don't remember what it was called, where they used to be able to like co-stream. It would be like
you can still do it.
You can still do it, but it end up not
Yeah,
working.
because there's
and
a
people stopped
website you
doing
can do it.
Yeah, but it was a part
I
of
want you
Twitch
not
That's-
banned
where
on
if
Twitch.
you were
yeah.
partnered, you could
I want you
stream
not
and
ban-
people could watch all 4 streams at one time. It'd be like having 4 different football games up on your TV with I think NFL Sunday Ticket does that. It'd be like the same thing, but with streamers.
Yeah,
and for whatever reason, that
I think
didn't
the it's just honestly, I think it didn't live because people just stopped doing it. That's really what it is. People stopped doing it because I think I seen what was it one of those TikTok events where they do little team events and they were using it, but there's also an outside website where you can do the same thing. You can plug the URLs in there. I think you can get up to like 10 different windows, 10 different streamers at one time. So they have
I
that.
did it before. It was fun.
The one thing I really do like,
They made the rules where they couldn't. You had to be over a certain amount of viewers, not viewers, but over a certain amount of members or subscribers or whatever.
Well, yeah,
that also made the issue too.
It was, but that's because they also had to test their servers. I'm sure that pushed their servers even higher. But
Beta.
Yeah.
The one thing I do like about YouTube, and like I hope they eventually do elevate to help the growth of smaller channels, and I feel like they've done a lot of things in that way as well. Like, but it's almost bi-weekly that we have something on our creators dashboard that says some new update that's going on.
Yeah.
Like they're constantly hiring new people to try and
Mhm.
expand and stuff like that. They do send out questionnaires every now and then on email to your email address. Like answering those is important
Yeah, and your dashboard.
to get that.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
another big thing with Twitch, you have a problem and you try to contact Twitch support as a small streamer, forget about it.
You can't. You
YouTube,
can't.
you have a
That's what
problem,
happened.
you're getting an email within at least 48 hours, on a business day.
Even Facebook.
You're getting reached out and you're able to get problem solved. Like we had an issue in the early parts of streaming, and I can't remember what it was, but we reached out and they worked with us until we got it fixed. The issue
Yeah.
right now that I
Yeah.
don't like is that for whatever reason on the mobile devices, they fixed it and then it's back broken again, is the join button. Before, the join button didn't show up for small channels on the mobile apps. It only showed up for the big
Mhm.
ones. And then they switched it, and then they made it to where you click the dollar sign that's next to the chat in order to join, and then they took that away somewhere throughout that process. So like now we have to go and have this, that way you can actually join it. We have to add more stream elements things and more bots, more chat commands to get that through.
Have you noticed something about YouTube? They always change the chat for some reason. They always change the comment section like every year. It goes up from the top, bottom, left side, right side, anything.
What are you talking about?
Where the chat
You on
You know,
Twitch?
YouTube.
because the chat used to be at the bottom. Now it's on the side, and then right now they're testing a thing where I actually haven't seen it, but I've had other people say when you watch a video now, the comments will be over on the right side of the page, and then the recommendations will be underneath instead of vice versa, and it looks horrible. But I think that was just a test because I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, if you actually just go Control Plus, when you go Control Plus and get it past 100%, your comments go to the bottom. It's just it's part of the
Not on mobile.
It's part of the expansion.
Yeah.
I said Control. That means you got to be on a keyboard. You have to have a keyboard
I
to do
know.
it.
I know.
But even then, like you can actually click your chat and move it wherever you want to. If you want a different place, you can actually pop it out and put it anywhere.
Mm.
The one thing is for copyright issues.
But you understand why they do that, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I don't post nothing on YouTube.
But the thing is that's
I can't post the.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off, but I mean that's the problem with a lot of people because like you got to look at it this way, right? So, because it happens to a lot of big time streamers. Like I remember back in like the prime days of like Tim and Ninja and Lupo and stuff like that. There was other channels before they had like a really strict copyright copyright system in place where they would go in and record their live streams off of Twitch and then post them on YouTube, and people would not realize that that's not actually them. I was actually one of them. I didn't even know when I first started watching. I thought I was watching Tim's channel. I was watching a fake channel that wasn't Tim's, but he just posted Tim's content, and they would even get more views sometimes than what Tim's actual channel. They wouldn't be bots. They would just be that's like me right now creating an account that says that's Queso Streams, and I go and record all of Queso Stream, and then I post it on YouTube and fake like I'm Queso.
Yeah.
That's what they were doing, and they were making
they have permission to do that.
of it. No, but they weren't. That's the thing. They weren't having permission. That's why the copyright rules are so strict now, because they weren't. And the reason for it is whenever a copyright happens, you get in trouble like as the creator, but YouTube can also get sued as well for allowing it to be published on their platform.
Yes.
It's not the plug channels. Like you can get like the full stream gets like 80% of the cut, and that's it. How does that work?
It's how they have it set up. They have it set up how the cut goes. Is that what you mean? Referring like if you're getting monetized content, if you're content monetizable, you're talking about what the split is like. Why you get 80%? That's just they have it set up for it benefits the creator. It's not like Twitch where it doesn't benefit the creator.
Yeah.
YouTube is
But I mean,
about because they want more creators to come to the platform.
Yeah, but that's like it's like any business, like with all how it's really like any business though. Like, so I do personal training, and sorry,
Mhm.
I'll get to the comments in a second, guys. Oh, let's see. ECG said, appreciate you guys a lot. You get me through late night editing. Hey, no worries, my brother.
We
One
appreciate you,
We
brother.
chill
Stop
until
by.
1 o'clock.
so for instance, I do personal training. I work as or I used to work as an employee of Anytime Fitness, but I am also technically a self-employed trainer. It's like a weird mix. So what happens is when I bring a client, so say I sign you up, Trey, for $100, and I'm training you inside of the facility of Anytime Fitness. Well, since you found me because I'm working there, they get a cut. And that's how it is in a lot of business. Percentages breaks happen. So like with training, uh, I started off with a 60-40 cut. So I would get 60% of what we made. So if you paid $100 per training session, I get $60. The gym would get 40. It automatically be distributed. You can get different raises and argue for more percentage, and you can get up to like 70-30, 75-25. But that's basically what YouTube is. You know, they give you the platform to
Well,
to
because
showcase your content, your talent, you know, whatever you're doing, and they're going to get a cut
Yeah.
because this is their platform that you're allowed to showcase it here. So they want a cut of it, because if not, where else would they find it, right? We going to make our own website to bring millions of people that could possibly find us? No, we're using their page where millions of billions of people can come to and find us. I don't know if that makes sense or not,
Does
but
so
YouTube own Facebook still?
YouTube doesn't own Facebook. They've never owned Facebook. Facebook is owned by Mark Zuckerberg. But
yeah.
the reason why the split is there. So I want to say 2004 or 5. After the whole thing with Soldier Boy, when Soldier Boy was the first artist to be on
Oh
YouTube.
yeah.
He made a lot of money on
We own
YouTube.
that.
It was past 2005
Everyone
because
knows
YouTube
that.
started in what,
So
2007, I think, right?
I don't even
But
remember everything. I couldn't even tell you.
Most of
regardless,
it
yeah,
happened in 2005.
it was
But
2005.
so
Okay.
the record labels basically told YouTube they need to figure out their split system because they weren't getting paid off of people uploading stuff to YouTube. So there is one organization you don't want to go against in any kind of court, and that's the music.
Universal.
That's the music industry.
Yep.
The
Absolutely.
music industry is the mafia. You will not win. So
How about Viacom?
listen to what I'm saying.
Okay,
YouTube,
my bad.
like the record labels are so strong. They actually told YouTube if they continue doing what they're doing, they're going to make sure it gets shut down. That means they went against Google, one of the biggest companies in the world when it comes to money and what they own. So because of that threat from the industry, they actually made YouTube create that whole system, that breakdown of how to get money, and which it's what's supposed to be doing because it's called copyright law. So copyright law, when you put a visual up and the music that you use is somebody's music from a record label that's signed to a major record label, by law that's illegal. It's illegal. So when you watch Twitch and and streamers are playing music in the background, that in itself is illegal. What they're doing is illegal. Them saying, "Oh, I use the OBS thing and it blocks the music from the thing," it doesn't matter. It's still illegal. So just because it blocks it doesn't make it legal. It makes it where you might not get caught. But the industries have what they call live bots. They can go on your live stream and send a live bot. The live bot will say, "Oh, they're playing Doja Cat live." They can shut you down right there, and you can get a $10,000 fine, or you can just lose your channel. You get a strike.
I mean, you can
And the
remember
reason why
last,
Twitch,
was it 2 years ago? They used to have after or before games and stuff like that, they would say NFL game be like, all content being presented is in representative of the the National Football League. Any attempt to copy or replay this images will be accounted by law. And they had to do that because people were trying to just live stream the football games and stuff like that. And if they would get caught, you get sued hard.
Yeah, it's like you having bootleg DVDs. It's still illegal. It's copyright infringement. It's all illegal.
That's
That's why
you get away with
that's
it.
why
don't
when
make it legal.
during the pandemic, when all those people were getting strikes, the reason why they're getting strikes is because the industry didn't know Twitch existed. They didn't know nothing about it. They knew about YouTube. They had no idea. The reason why they found out is because a child of one of the higher ups at Universal Music watches Twitch.
Yeah.
And when they watched Twitch, they walked by their kid's room and saw that they were playing their artist music on somebody's live stream.
And
that's how they found out what Twitch
and that's
was. They
why
had a
and that's
meeting,
why it's so
asked
funny
who Twitch
now.
was, found out, and hit them.
And that's why
Yeah.
it's so funny now that they went through the whole what they call it, was it DMS, whatever, what was the term?
DMCA.
Yeah, DMCA. They went through the whole DMCA thing where everybody was getting blocked and banned, and there's a whole bunch of issues throughout that period. And then now people are going back to listening to the music and stuff like that, acting like it doesn't exist. But reality is, you're on pins and needles of when they decide they want to. That's why when we tell you, when you go live on Twitch and you're playing the music, like, more than likely you're gonna get away with it, right? More than likely you're gonna be fine.
Mhm.
But
Not on Kick though.
but
But
Kick
It
too.
don't Kick the same thing, bro. It don't
It's
matter.
the same
Yeah.
thing. It's
Kick can't
law.
I know.
protect you.
They don't have
Kick
they
can't protect you.
the music industry. You'd have to pay billions of dollars to the music industry to allow that to be played on their podcasts, like on their platform. So like, just because
Yeah,
they aren't banning people doesn't mean that they can't, and they could just randomly go through a run again and then just send channels out the way, like how they did back in 2020 and 2021. They could just instantly be like, yep, you know what, screw this, is getting out of hand again. Every person that's had music over the last 6 months, you're fucking gone, and then that's it.
Yeah, they can do it.
Bye
'Cause
channel.
The copyright law has been around for a very long time, before YouTube created, before Twitch was created. Like, the fact that people be like, oh, it's DMCA, that's a new thing. No, that's been around before half of y'all were born. It's been around so freaking long. Like, it literally stands for Digital Millennial Copyright Act. It's an actual law set into law by the government long time ago. They were forced to do it by the TV and music industry. They were forced to do it. And I mean, but we'll ask about a radio industry. Actually, that's where it started, radio industry, in the 40s and 50s. Like, they needed some way to get paid for their product. They needed some way, and it has to evolve every couple of years because technology changes.
So how does TikTok go now? Do people get copyrighted or no?
It's the deal you have. TikTok, YouTube have the same deal or similar deal with the industry. There's a ASCAP and BMI, which is what holds the royalties for all artists. Those companies underneath the blanket umbrella of the music industry make contracts with YouTube, make contracts with TikTok, and whenever those songs get played,
they get paid.
Yes, yeah, they have to get permission to do it.
It's the same way as if, like, you have those TikTok sounds that are just like, just random thing of, like, whatever. Say, Tommy, get out the kitchen. What the hell are you doing? And then people will use that over and over again. The people that use that sound, the more use of that sound that it gets, the person that created the original sound gets paid for it. That's why you have some TikTok creators that just make sounds and just publish sounds, and they use that. They try to make trendy catching sounds. There's a lot of artists and stuff like that are beat producers that just make beats for TikToks in hopes that it goes viral because they'll get paychecks once it's used over and over again. And the music industry is the same way. Like, that's why you see so many of these TikTok rappers that you hear about that everybody thinks are like mainstream now, but they're not on the radio. The reason for it is because their agencies, their music industry reps are going in and paying these big time content. I don't know who's big on TikTok anymore, but like whatever, Bella Porch, and they'll pay Bella Porch X amount of thousands of dollars to play this song, because if that song is played to one of her dances, it's going to go viral. And then all of a sudden they start getting in money because everybody's using that sound. It works like that.
And that's why, if you're a smart artist, you create a BMI or ASCAP. I'll probably go BMI because it's cheaper to have it on rotation, because you have to get it uploaded to those places. That's why all artists just can't do it. Most of them will record something, but they'll try to get people to do videos to it. So if that video catches fire, then TikTok will grab it. It don't mean just because you make it's gonna get on there unless you sign to a record label. TikTok is doing what for record labels what radio doesn't do anymore. That's why a stream is really 30 seconds of play. It ain't really nothing. That's why most TikToks are around a certain time because it allows them to get paid for what's being used. Shorts and reels, same thing. Instagram, the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The
So, like-
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok all pay a rights holders agreement to use those sounds on their platforms.
Right.
You have
Okay.
to.
So like from a
You have no
general
choice.
So how about
standpoint,
GIFs on Twitter?
GIFs that use you talking
Yeah,
about,
like GIFs on Twitter, Instagrams.
Well,
I mean, when it
I'm
comes
not
to like
sure about.
stuff like
I mean,
that, it just depends.
mhm.
It depends who owns it. Like a gift can still be owned by somebody, especially if it, like, say we have a moment right here that becomes a gift. We can file copyright for that gift. So if
And then
people
it
use it,
goes
we
up
can
to
get paid
law
off
to
of it.
decide whether or
Or
not that it is unique enough. Because whenever you have trademarks and copyright things, like people try to trademark like sayings and stuff like that, and people will be like, "Oh, well, that's too common of a saying. You can't trademark that." So
Yeah.
same thing. So when you go to try
certain
to
things
take that to
cannot be
law to
copyrighted.
be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, this gift of us is unique. It's us," then it goes up to law whether or not you can actually claim that property as you and as a unique thing put into the world. Like that's why, like, if it's just me going like that, you're probably not going to get none for it. You're getting paid because it's going to be published on people because it's not unique.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Yeah, generally with the gift, you don't copyright a gift because you use the viralness of the gift to get you to your next viral moment.
Yeah.
So
And
I can
that's
just eat 10 glizzies right now and go viral. Pause.
probably.
But if you
Yeah,
do
that's
that,
a hard pause,
you
man.
use that 15 minutes of fame,
And you
use
just
that
wait,
15 minutes
and
of
you
fame
just
to
earned
move you to the next
yourself
level.
a brand new live
Nah.
on stream thing. Oh my goodness,
Nah.
Trey! About time.
Pause.
What is
No
this?
pause.
Is this Trey? Is this Trey 1? Is this your first one, or is this your which one is this?
This is Trey. This is Trey 1, brother.
Oh,
Trey
this is
1.
Trey 1. Oh, we finally got him. How long's it been?
No, this is my
Wait.
second one because I said
Is it?
Gino is the first.
Oh yeah,
to
I
become.
think this might be his second one.
All right, we'll say 2
Gino
then.
became the first to be bust and unbust in the draft for some reason, but he didn't put it in.
Oh, I didn't post that. We didn't post that.
He's not put it in.
Oh my goodness. All right, well I'll fix that.
Yeah.
I think we did. I thought we did.
No, he didn't. It said Gino Fisk became the first player to bust and unbust himself, and I didn't say pause.
To be honest, I don't give a shit if you say pause ever. If you say it, and I think it's funny enough, it's going on there. So, activate command. Go ahead.
Maybe okay, Zach 9.
Hey, look, stop it. Trey 2. Man, you might like. I don't know. Yours is wild, bro. You trying to get viral from gobbling glizzies on here.
Hey yo, I did not say. I can deep throw. Okay, I gotta stop.
Yeah, dude, I mean,
It's
it's
123
just,
right now.
It's just how all the funny things of business go, man. Yeah, dude, go to bed. Why are you still up? Go to sleep. You probably got
Yeah,
school
the
tomorrow.
copyright shit it's I'm telling you, copyright almost
I don't got no school.
the copyright issue is the reason why YouTube almost shut down. Because they were literally scared of the industry.
So
They
it's
were
gonna get
scared.
copyrighted from this picture I have, or no?
You said what?
You're probably fine. The image that he has in the background. No, like you're probably fine for different things like that.
Well,
Like
because
there's certain things that
you're not
yeah.
you're not misrepresenting the image.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You're not
Now,
like,
if
oh,
you were
it
to
just-
if
it-
you
I'm
were to
not- I'm-
have
you use it to make money off of it.
if you were to have this in the background while doing something illegal, if they wanted to, they could sue you for defamation of like associating themselves with a illegal act. Those things can happen.
Yeah.
You know, all the law stuff is so weird, man. Like, but it's all there, and that's why we just always suggest is like, don't get me wrong, like we'd love to like play some like music, like we are trying to add some different beats to the background. I gotta actually get that put into this scene, just to make things more enjoyable.
Can
but
you copyright it for lo-fi?
for what?
I just listen to lo-fi music. That's about it.
As long as it's
I
non-copyright.
mean, lo-fi
So
music
like,
is made by somebody.
So what you do
So,
is when
yeah.
you go on YouTube, search non-copyright lo-fi music, and then try to find a playlist. You can probably find an hour-long playlist that'll be all non-copyright stuff, and you can play it, and you should be fine. Or you can use is it a website or
Nightbot.
it's a playlist I think on Spotify called Stream Beats, and those are all non-copyright things made by a YouTuber named Harris Heller. He's a YouTube guru when it comes to like music, video, sound, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, one video I had to take down because I put a meme in and it took it down almost my whole channel.
And that
I just took it
that's
down.
the risk, and that's the risk you pay. You know, like you may not get caught the first 5 times, but you get caught the sixth time, you're screwed. You know, that's why, you know, for our channel, I don't think you were here yet, or you were, but you were just kind of in and out. We had a lot of other content, a lot of shorts posted that had like 10, 20, 40,000 views on them. And then all of a sudden YouTube started doing a sweep and they started blocking them. So we decided that it was best for us to go ahead and just delete all those videos instead of risking getting a strike, because our channel could have got taken down at like 2,000 subscribers and then we would have never have been here. Or like a good friend of ours that started YouTube around the same time as us, who did that did rugby union reactions, out of nowhere one of his videos got striked. It was like a 3-month-old video, and the next thing you know, he had 5 more strikes on his channel from videos that were like a month to 2 to 5 months old, and then his channel was gone. So he just got
It's the bot
monetization,
system.
and then his channel was gone. So, you know, when you see little things like that, we did a clean sweep. We sweeped a lot of things. Like we're at I think 4 million views right
Oh yeah,
now.
we took
But
off.
if we would have kept it, we'd
We
probably
took off. What
be
was it? 100.
what?
It was 100. We had over 100 and was it 160,000 watch time hours that we got rid of? Something
Yeah.
crazy.
Right. And a lot of that's short. So we probably got rid of 300,000 to 400,000 views.
Yeah, it was something crazy.
We'd be on 5.
It was
We'd
like
be close to
400-some
5
thousand
million
views
right now.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, if I get 3 strikes, either A, my first one gets down, and 2, I have my second account linked to my
Yeah,
main channel, so
then you gotta grow it again.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
knows if those people are? Think about it this way, Trey. Whenever we go live, like we'll go ahead and we'll shout out East Coast Gridiron, right? How many people do you think that view actually go over there and go subscribe? It's probably less than 10%.
3% probably.
Probably so, right? So you're promoting your second channel. What does that mean they're going to go? Why would they click off to go? Why would they do anything? Nobody wants to move and click or do any other work to do anything. They're
That's
just
gonna be
like,
my
oh,
source
whatever.
channel, by the way.
Yeah. So your best thing is just to stay clear of anything that's not copyright. Grow the audience through doing stuff the right way. Because if we stream games, man, we have, there's a channel out there right now. I still don't know how they get away with it. They have like 150,000 subscribers. Or no, I'm sorry, it was like 65,000 subscribers, and all they do is play the ESPN page of stats for every game, and they got
I see
65,000
that.
subscribers. Yeah, stupid.
How does that happen?
Stupid because people are,
Like,
no offense, people are dumb. Because people are dumb. They're like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just watch this. No commentary, just music. Just uncopyrighted music in the background. They're probably
and
making
clickbait. It's
Oh,
thousands.
you
clickbait. I
talking
click.
about people using stuff,
Yeah, they probably make thousands
doing
of
like
dollars
the
off
reaction
of it.
videos?
No, not the reaction video. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
one
some do.
we experienced the other day. On the one channel that just had that Dolph showed us that literally just had the scores and stats showing, and they just live streamed that with
Oh,
music in the
yeah.
background.
You're right.
They're probably making thousands of dollars
Yeah.
off of literally just running bots, program bots on like a nice computer, and they're just making thousands of bucks. No
Mhm.
content being driven, just bullshit.
Yeah.
You know the one thing I hate about YouTube? Like, don't get me wrong, I used to do this all the time. I used to reuse thumbnails like every single time because I was tired of taking the pictures of every thumbnail.
You say you used to reuse thumbnails?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you're
Here-
reusing it, you're not
You know, what?
you're not
Look.
putting across what the content is really about.
Let's
Yeah.
do this. Let's do this. Let's hop out of here live. We only got 4 people in here, and we definitely don't be going live saying, "Oh, I hate the platform that you're streaming on." We love YouTube here. All right, YouTube execs, we love YouTube. Y'all
Yeah, we
give us
love
the
you
opportunity.
too. We
Y'all
nice.
give us the opportunity
nice.
to promote
Pick
our content in
We
ways
nice.
that would not be possible anywhere else. So, thank you everybody for joining
Oh,
in
yeah,
for
for sure.
today's stream, man. Two back-to-back streams. I know it was a little downplayed. I had some internet issues in the first one. The second one, I was just bummed out, but is what it is. I appreciate you all for joining us. Make sure you go and check us out for the next one. We'll be live not tomorrow here, but we'll be live on the Come On In Sports
No.
Network. I'll drop that link one more time in the
Put the link down.
yeah, I finally got it. So I have that up one more
That
time.
link I posted
in the
right
chat.
there is for that's for Trey. That first link is for Trey.
Oh, you got a link of that? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, great. Good. We're gonna make.
Wait a minute. What link?
I'm making a short out of it too. So we'll catch you on the next time,
I'm
guys.
copyright that.
He's copyrighting that.
I'm copyright
Well,
that.
guess what? You did it
I'm
on our
copyrighting my
channel, so you know what,
content.
motherfucker? We're copywriting you. Don't you dare use it, 'cause you did it on our channel. All right.
I'm
Catch
calling
you guys-
YouTube support right now.
Everybody say bye. Everybody say bye. Bye. Trey, you're supposed to say bye.
Peace out, y'all.